rise and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough. Love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you're going atheist, you can fucking bite me. I'll be cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains. I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things. Gonna make a fucking name, I just wanna be famous. But I don't want that cheap fame, no I'm not that vain. I just wanna be greatness. 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 Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you're going atheist, you can fucking bite me. Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent. And it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots. If I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. Bad energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic. Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you're going atheist, you can fucking fight me. Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you're going atheist, you can fucking bite me. Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me.
Okay, tell me if this works. Did that work? Oh, good Lord. I am going to scream. That worked. Thank you. Listen, the Shit Show 101 class is starting here tonight, all free, because God knows this is where we can get a shit show, right? If you're looking for a shit show, this is where you can find your shit shows. 101, listen, I cannot. I swear. I'm just going to start using the other computer all the time. Okay, guys. So, anybody ready to learn about a hybrid werewolf? Now, we want to hear about him, right? Now, maybe afterwards, I'm thinking about maybe it depends on how late it is. Might flip over to members only and do a few readings for the members. Do you want to become a member? The link is somewhere in the channel existence on my homepage, somewhere out there. I don't know where, just somewhere, okay? Clearly, it was kind of thought and put together, but not all the way, okay? Don't judge me. Judge me tomorrow, not today. So if you're a replayer and this is tomorrow, well, you can judge me. Any other day, well, I mean, honestly, either day. I don't, it's not going to matter to me. Anyways. Hey, Betty Boop, thank you for stopping in. Hey, Dave G, how are you tonight? And Cement Shoes, he was first, of course. Cement Shoes, he had to make sure he said first. Maybe they'll let him play ukulele one last time before he gets to the firing squad. Yeah, right. Good Lord, yeah, maybe. Can't. I mean, I think I can pass on that too. I just say go ahead, all for it. Firing squad, here he comes. Right? Thanks, Betty. Yes, give thumbs up. Make sure you like the stream, even though we haven't even done jack crap yet. But that's my whole existence. Anyways, look, I found a straw for my drink that I have here waiting to be opened before we start. How is everybody tonight? Hey, big pink glitter, how are you? We are gonna look into a grown man that is married to stuffies. My Little Pony stuffies, to be exact. Mm-hmm. If you know, you know that we're talking about Jupiter the hybrid. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. We are. If you haven't heard about him, oh, believe me, you guys are in for a treat. And let's do a little quick update on Lisa before we start. There's no update. Did she go to treatment? Your answer is no, not yet, and I don't think she's going to. Ginger, hey, how are you? Good to see you here. It's been a while. I don't blame you though. Look, these streets be messy. Very, very messy out here. Okay, so like I was saying, boop. Okay. Don't forget, if you want to play with the 8-ball, that's available for y'all. That's been a favorite over here. The 8-ball, he's a dick, and he likes to answer questions. Someday I might add some responses to the 8-ball. For now, we'll just let him be an ass, because that's all I have. Lightest I've been up in a couple of weeks. Wow. Well, thanks for sticking around here for your late night rendezvous, right? Okay. Ginger's on a roll, is she? Oh, good Lord. Well, Nightbot's on a roll too, so maybe Ginger and Nightbot can fight it out tonight, right? Does anybody want to join panel and we can discuss? Tonight I'm willing to open up panel for the review because I do find this one to be quite interesting. Now, how many? I know that the channel that I'll be using for most of the content will be Linda Binda. If you haven't heard of Linda Binda is amazing and does great work and did a great a series of episodes on Jupiter the hybrid. If you don't know Jupiter the hybrid, well, I'll tell you what. Did y'all look at the thumbnail? Did you? Let me know. Let me know in the comments if you looked at the thumbnail. Because if you looked at the thumbnail, your answer is all in the thumbnail. Let me tell you, it's quite interesting. I think my AI little thing, I think he got him spot on, right on, spot on. Let's see. Let's see. We've got, here we go. Here's some Jupiter the hybrid. Here we go. We're going to add this to the stage. Welcome, 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 everybody. Welcome. You never heard of this. Oh, well, introducing Jupiter the hybrid. Jupiter is a P3DO, a self-admitted one. The last we all knew is that it was an update as of, I think it was 3 weeks ago, I want to say. He's currently engaged to a 15-year-old, but the 15-year-old, I believe, is in like UK, British Columbia or something like that. I'm not sure exactly where she's located, but he's supposedly engaged to the 15-year-old. Jupiter is a grown-ass adult. Like, I'm talking a man in his late 20s, I believe, early 30s, around. I don't know exactly, but I do believe he does go on. So Linda Binda is a TikToker. Linda Binda is, in this case, Linda Binda, known to get on other TikTokers' streams and just conversate with them, have a good time. It's she's all for entertainment purposes, basically. However, if you see, Linda Binda is actually a man, but he seems to have Jupiter thinking that he is female. Jupiter is also, if you pay attention to the thumbnail, there's a reason why there's little My Little Ponies in the background. Well, because Jupiter says he's married to one of the My Little Ponies. Not only is he married to one of the My Little Ponies, but he's got kids with them, with that little My Little Pony. Don't ask me how much stranger this can go, because this is a rabbit hole that is just dark, gross, and we're just putting out awareness on some Jupiter over in these tubes over here. And we're going to dive into this mess, because when I say mess, it is a mess. Again, if you guys were not here when we first started, Lisa is still not in rehab. She says, I don't want to give a date. I don't want to tell anything because I don't want to disappoint if it don't go through. A million reasons why. That's where Lisa stands. It's bad. Oh, Betty, you don't even know. It's a black hole. And listen, I watched Linda Binda's series on this, and I don't think you could have had anybody better to do this, because clearly you guys are going to see this is clearly a man that's just playing a role in, this online persona. It's quite interesting. And I think y'all are gonna be pretty entertained by it. So this is Linda Binda and Jupiter's first meeting. We're just gonna skim through the first few episodes until things start spicing up. This falls into a whole lure of things. Jupiter claims he's a vampire, werewolf, lord, hybrid. Don't ask me. That's just what it is.
Oh.
I'm from Idaho, though. That's the state I come from.
Oh, I come a lot from Utah.
Do you know a family by Chip and Becky Page, by those two names?
I do.
They're my cousins on my dad's side.
Yeah,
oh my
right.
gosh. I
don't
literally am neighbors with them.
Just tell them Corbin says hi next time you see them.
I will definitely say Corbin says hi.
Well, if you guys noticed the thumbnail, I don't think my AI guy could have gotten any better. I have a relative calling me. Have to take this call because she's okay. Yeah, take your time, so much. Absolutely. Family definitely comes first. Don't you worry about that. Good gravy. Listen, Ginger, you don't even know. Hey, Freeside, how are you tonight? Let's continue this.
Yeah, what do you do on TikTok?
Just about everything. I post just about everything, you know?
Yeah. How old are you?
I am 25.
I'm 23.
Okay, so he was 25, and this was recorded on May 12th, 2023. So roughly a little over a year ago. So he's about 26 years old. And yes, yeah, dating a 15-year-old as of 3 weeks ago, and supposed to be getting married to her overseas.
Are you single?
Depends on how you view me. I mean, I date multiple women, yes, but
At the same time?
yeah.
Like,
I mean,
like in person or on?
Because Jupiter is a stud, you guys. He is an absolute stud. Y'all better believe this. Sure, my first husband was a vampire.
Mine.
both.
So, like, what's the farthest base you've been to? I've been to third base.
I've only been to second base twice.
Oh,
Well,
yes.
technically 3 times.
Like a kiss?
Something like that.
Oh, I see what you're talking about.
hmm
Yeah. Well, I'm single and I'm looking for someone special.
Well, if you want,
So,
I can be that for you.
Linda Binda.
Oh my gosh, that's so nice. I would love that.
Yeah, I'm up for a good time.
So we got a love connection, right? Yeah. But this love connection, it continues and continues, and it goes and goes and goes. So we're gonna continue on.
Me too. So you're saying you want some of this Linda Binda?
Linda Binda. Don't you want some Linda Binda? I mean, everybody wants some Linda Binda, right?
Something like that, yeah.
What's your sorry, I'm getting a little flustered.
It's all right.
I don't normally talk to hot guys.
I mean, I've been told I'm ugly, but you know what? I just don't give a crap no matter what. You know?
Well, beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Exactly.
And right now, I'm the beholder.
Oh, imagine that. A bee.
Mhm.
Look at him. He's totally not even paying any attention to this little pickup line, air quotes. Hold me back. His sex appeal is so irresistible. Oh, it gets better. It gets better, 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 better. Y'all don't even know what you're in for. And I have all night. We'll see how far we go.
I grew up here in Idaho.
I cannot get over Linda's face. He's like, hello, fucking look at the screen, dummy. Like, what the hell?
Live in Nampa, Idaho. And Chip and Becky Page are my cousins on my dad's side.
Oh my god.
They are my dad's cousins. Cute.
Does your cousins know that you're such a
Totally missed the whole
a hot person and you have like a lot of girlfriends?
Go ahead a little bit.
And well, I would let you stay with me if you did come up here. I would let you stay at my place.
Can I sleep in
I live in an apartment. I live in a townhouse apartment. If you've noticed the background around me, this is actually where I live, and I'm sitting in my rocking chair while looking through my Game Pass really quick, just looking for something to download, something to fill in the empty spaces.
You can fill in my empty spaces.
I know, but out here in Idaho,
like it's all going like way over his head. Yeah, I know. He's looking to fill some empty spaces, right?
oh, things get really busy out here during the 4th, during July.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Yeah, wow. Do you like celebrate the 4th of July?
Yes, me and my family do. I'm from a family of 10.
Oh, really? I would never have guessed that.
There are 9 others, plus me equals 10. So,
are you like the youngest or oldest?
Something y'all have to know about Jupiter's family. So, according to what is out there, there was so Jupiter is a adopted child into the foster care system. His family all look at each other as like siblings, full siblings, however it may be. However, when Jupiter was a little bit younger, one of his older brothers decided to do some horrible things on SA levels against Jupiter. However, and that's kind of what not however, but that's kind of what makes Jupiter think that it is okay to do what he does and what he's interested in, which is minors, to put it nicely.
Youngest boy in the family. I'm the youngest male. My sister's the youngest.
Although he will admit that just because it was done to him doesn't make it right for him to do it to anybody else, but that's what he prefers. Okay? Hey, Rody Gal, how are you tonight? Thank you for coming by. This is going to be a trigger warning stream, though, as we are... Oh, no. I think I did the wrong thing. What did I do?
Youngest.
Listen, I don't even know what I did. I clicked on something and I shouldn't have clicked on it. There we go. Because my screen flashed black and I thought I lost everybody. Anyways, yeah, this is going to involve a trigger warning with SA, P3DO, lore to it. Jupiter, he's a fun guy. He's married to My Little Ponies and has kids with My Little Ponies. Also, yeah, he's quite interesting.
My little sister Kayla.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, I have 4 brothers, 5 sisters.
Oh, wow.
And trust me, my sisters are all a pain in the butt, but I love them regardless.
Of those,
this is me earlier today. I put on this outfit just for you.
2 or 3
cute.
of those
Thank you. You're cute.
My brothers.
Thanks.
You're cute.
Yeah, I'm wearing my pendant. It's a dragon wrapped around a sword.
Wow.
SA.
I got this from my sister one year.
Oh my gosh, it's so cool.
It was a birthday present.
Oh, someone wants to know how big it is.
What, this?
Yeah.
It's a few. It's like this.
Oh.
Let me take it off for a minute.
Yeah, take it all off.
OMG.
I know. You want to see me like that, but not. I usually just chat with people that I know and friends and family. Mostly just friends, though. I ran with a group of hackers back in Melbourne when I was young. When I was in high school, I ran with a group of hackers. I'm telling you the truth. I used to run with a group of hackers.
Oh, wow.
Hackers.
It was fun while it lasted, too. When our boss man graduated and moved on to greener pastures, he left me in charge.
Jupiter is well, he's professional level hacker, professional level gangsta. He's underground HITMAN. He's anything in the world that he's convinced that he wants to be at that time. Okay.
And my friend Skylar at the time, who was my then rival, usurped power from me and took over.
Wow, that's like Game of Thrones.
Yeah, well, the Nerd Brigade is what we called ourselves back then. We called ourselves the Nerd Brigade because we were just a bunch of computer nerds. And the thing is, back then we got paid a lot back then, but then after our boss man moved on and handed the reins to me, my best friend Skylar stole the power out from under me. He usurped me and basically took over and turned the whole guild. We called ourselves a guild back then. The whole guild into a group of punks.
Oh wow! So what do you do now?
This and that. I dabble here and there. I'm not really sure what I do. I basically study things that are not known to humans, like the paranormal world around us and multiverse, so to speak.
Navigator, to answer your question, I'll say it one more time, and then I'm gonna start telling people go back to the beginning and catch up. So this is Jupiter. He's a werewolf lord, hybrid of some sort. He's married to one of the little My Little Ponies that he will introduce us to, and I believe in like the second episode of this deep hole, wormhole. And it's a complete mess. He's also a P3DO, which brings me to my biggest point for putting him out here and bringing awareness to Jupiter. Jupiter, he's an interesting character. He likes the younger kids, and he's got no shame in his game about that. He admits it. There's so much out here on Jupiter. There's shows that he calls into that is where he straight admits his likings. It's quite interesting. The person is wearing J-Lo's wig backwards. Jesse Raphael glasses and Richard Simon's headband. Is this for real? Yes, that is Linda Binda. Linda Binda is quite the character. I enjoy Linda Binda's sense of humor. Linda Binda is probably not supposed to be the star of the show here, I guess, in a way, but they might very much so are. Linda Binda obviously is male. That just plays a role as the female online.
Oh my gosh, this one time I was lying in bed and like my legs started shaking like so much, and I think something was happening to my cooter. And so like basically I think a ghost like was a munch on me.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's a poltergeist you're thinking of. That's a poltergeist.
Can a
And
poltergeist
yes, there are
make me,
tons of them.
can a poltergeist
I
make me
don't
shake?
even
And
think it's a poltergeist that he's thinking of. I think he's wrong even there. Navigator, listen. Y'all cracking me up. What is Linda Binda? So Linda Binda is very interesting. That is a TikTok personality character that is played by obviously some guy that's out there in this world somewhere, and he gets on people's gathering that he just jumps on people's panels and he just conversates with them and just out there for a good time. Basically, he's a good time streamer. Very funny. Here is Linda Binda's channel link. And that's if you guys want to look ahead or see anything that I may not cover all the way through. Ginger, I'm just mad because I know myself, and that stopping in here for a minute will result in being up half the night looking at these folks. Listen, Navigator, it's okay. It's okay. Don't be ashamed to fall down these lures. This is me on my this is me anymore. This is what I do. I find myself in these fucking holes that I can't dig myself out of.
and quiver.
I'm
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, they can because they can interact with the physical realm. The realm we call physicality or reality itself. They can.
Once Linda Binda realizes exactly what Jupiter is interested in and how much of a problem and a menace that this guy is to kids on the internet, because he absolutely does try to lure kids on the internet. Either him to them or them to him, and it is what it is. That's what it is. Once Linda Binda starts realizing the absolute, like, the need to do something about something, Linda does end up turning over all the work before it's released out here on the streets. I'm guessing because I do know that the law is involved. Jupiter does actually talk about that in this little wormhole down here that we're going through, but he actually is currently in limbo when it comes to things. I know that the FBI and all of that currently have his Xbox, I believe, or his PlayStation, a laptop, and a few phones of his that they have not returned for some purposes. So I'm guessing that something's on there, but it's not enough to put him behind bars, I guess. So that's where it's standing at on some level. I don't know exactly, but I do know that Linda has said, or like made it known that there is absolutely law enforcement involved. There's also other channels out there that you will find that you can have more. There's a few lives that he's called in on, and those will be the most recent that's happened when it comes to Jupiter. And you will also find him right there. I was actually watching a live stream where he straight was talking, admitting to being interested in children, in minors. So it's a complete mess. Listen, dang you, stop opening up this landslide rebels. Hey, I can take you down some crazy stuff. I'm not even lying. I watch some of the weirdest stuff. This isn't even the weirdest. Like, he definitely does. And Linda is really trying hard to make that possible. It's a mess. Have any of you guys heard of Daniel Larson? Let me know if you've heard of Daniel Larson. If you haven't heard of Daniel Larson, you might have heard me say his name over here a time or two. That's a wormhole and a half. We might go down that, maybe. Daniel Larson's currently looking at 60 years in the big penitentiary. Yep, that's to governmental buildings. Government buildings. Jupiter equals Dan Snyder. Yeah, definitely. Don't you think my thumbnail, it fits? My thumbnail is like basically spot on, guys. I think my AI did a good job. When it popped that up for an option, I thought, oh, this is him all the way. Because you'll see more. Okay. I've never heard of him. There's a documentary about him. Yep. I found out about Larson through me. Yep. I'm going to start reading thumbnails. Listen, I don't read thumbnails. I don't have anything written on my thumbnail, but my thumbnail absolutely is amazing for this live. It's all good. I've been falling down projects and government operations again. Oh Lord, listen, I've been going down the simple fact that Tornado Alley has been moving northeast, and I'm like, what the hell? That includes my state now. Like, this ain't even cool. I've been falling down that, and I've been falling down. Oh, you know what? I was gonna go for a ride tonight because they were saying that the Northern Lights are supposed to be seeable here in Michigan again tonight. But let's continue. Let's see.
Shift it and basically intertwine themselves within reality.
Yeah, the poltergeist really entwined himself into my reality, if you know what I mean.
I know, and trust me, I actually did a first time when I actually did my first ever exorcism in our house because we had this angry male spirit, one that was really stupid. And my other turn-ons is just when a woman actually. So I like sucking on tits mostly. So if a woman likes that sort of thing, then I'll do it.
We got that right out the pick. Listen, 21 minutes and 23 seconds into meeting, we got all the hard stuff out of the gate, right?
Yeah, you know I do.
Yeah.
Storm chasers, yes, I love watching storm.
My sister Cheyenne trained me in combat, though.
What do you mean?
My sister Cheyenne trained me in combat. I'm a combat specialist.
So you said that you
now
stepped on
he's
your
a combat
sister's.
specialist?
No, I don't do that to my family. I'm not into that. I'm not that Sweet Home Alabama bullshitter. You know, I'm not that kind of guy.
Excuse me?
Me either. So like, do you act in on any of your werewolf or vampire stuff, like in
yeah.
relationship?
If you want, I can transfer my powers depending on.
Actually, in one of these videos, he shows us. For some reason, you get a glimpse of his bed, and he's got this big brown yellow like ick stain on his mattress, and it's so gross.
Pass my powers through a bite or a piece of my DNA.
Because he just don't get up sometimes.
Who have you bit?
He's dirty.
No one yet.
So how do you know that you can transfer through biting?
Well, I can use my blood to bring inanimate objects to life and give them their own personality.
Daniel Larson is
Are you do you like combat or are you kind of a pacifist?
I thought you said, do I like combat? I do like combat. I think, a woman has to defend herself, right?
Exactly. Mm-hmm. I prefer combat specialists because I'm a combat specialist. I prefer to trust my people that I gain trust with. I prefer to test their mettle in combat.
Can I have some gum you could chew on?
Yeah. Sorry, I watch a lot of different shows online and shit. If you were to come to Idaho, I'd basically take you on a tour of the town I live in. I'd take you on a tour.
Is this the guy?
Just as long as we take breaks because if we walk around Idaho and all around Nampa, my legs will give out on me quickly because I kind of have a lot of weight on my body, but I've been losing weight over time.
I
think that in the bedroom we'll.
You got here. This is Linda Binda. And this right here is Jupiter. This one's Jupiter. I hope that answered your
I have
question.
a lot of practice with standing for long periods of time.
Oh my God! Yeah. I'm out.
Plus, I can attack and defend from a distance depending on the target.
I'll never be able to.
Have you ever like
That's
used your
so
powers on
cool.
someone?
You won't.
Well, I did take my true form in front of one of my ex-girlfriends, causing
wow.
her to freak out and hold up a cross.
Yeah, like whenever I get in water, like my gentleman callers have always said that I have a
I
wop.
don't know if y'all got that or not, but he took his true form in the shape of the vampire werewolf lord in front of one of his ex-girlfriends, and it caused her to freak out.
Like a wet, you know what that is?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and you know that's part of being a mermaid. You know, you have like a lot of wop.
Yeah, as a werewolf and a vampire, my true form is called a vampire werewolf lord.
Yeah.
I'm basically what you call an anti-hero.
I love that song.
A lot of these guys are starting to get a little pervy. A lot of the guys that are on the live, they're getting really pervy right
are
now.
they
I'm like,
saying?
what the fuck?
What are they saying? Answer their questions.
I don't know. But I've lived in Idaho my whole life. I've only been to Utah once, and that was a long time ago.
Oh, interesting.
Yes, dude. Yes, Duck Rise, or whatever the fuck however the fuck you say your name.
What was
Jesus
the question?
Christ.
What was the question?
Oh, it's nothing.
No, say it. I want to hear.
I'd rather not.
Please,
It's a
Daddy.
little inappropriate.
Well, you know, we're all having a good time here, so.
I mean, we're
Yeah, he's like,
following
Jupiter,
the
you gonna
rules.
get something? I'm like, I'm working on it. Yeah, he's like, you're gonna get something? I'm like, I'm working on it. Damn, calm down, bro.
I mean, I'm really easy. I'll give it up on a platter.
Yeah. As for me, I'm more guarded than anyone else in my life. I'm way more guarded.
They just say a lot of wop. Yes.
I get it.
They
Someone
did.
asked for a fit check. They want to see what your outfit is.
Yeah. Hold on. There we go.
Oh, he's a sexy man.
I just need to set this here really quick.
Yeah.
Back up. I'm wearing a tank top with some PJs, with some PJ bottoms.
Oh,
He
wow.
is style.
Yeah,
I know that thing is thinking.
What did he
Yeah.
say? When did
Also-
he say it? I'm not sure. What did he say?
I'm more guarded than anyone else in my life. I'm way more guarded.
I get it. Someone asked for a fit check. They want to see what your outfit is.
Yeah. Hold on.
Please, Dad.
Yes, Duck Rise, or whatever the fuck however the fuck you say your name. Well, but I've lived in Idaho my whole life. I've only been to Utah once, and that was a long time ago. Yes, dude. Yes, Duck Rise, or whatever the fuck however the fuck you say your name.
What was
Jesus
the question?
Christ.
What was the question?
No, thank you.
Oh, it's nothing.
No, say it. I want to hear.
I'd rather not.
Please, Daddy.
It's a little inappropriate.
Well, you know, we're all having a good time here, so.
Yeah, he's like, Jupiter, you gonna get something? I'm like, I'm working on it. Yeah, he's like, you're gonna get something? I'm like, I'm working on it. Damn, calm down, bro.
I mean, I'm really easy. I'll give it up on a platter.
Yeah. As for me, I'm more guarded than anyone else in my life. I'm way more guarded.
He will give it up and
Someone asked for a fit check. They want to see what your outfit is.
shit.
Yeah. Hold on.
He is sexy.
There we go.
Stop it. Look at that
I
mattress.
just need to set this here really quick. Back up.
Wait, what? He does go live every once in a while. He will pop up live occasionally. Lately I'm hearing it's on TikTok for the most part. He's been known to use other streaming apps though. He was on YouTube, and I do believe he may have a profile channel on. I'm not sure though. I haven't really looked. I only look up the things about him. I'm gonna bleach my eyes. Yes. You know you want his sexiness. I need in this chat. I've got things to say. Okay, so like there is channels that talk about him. Let me see. One of them is Kiwi Tapes, Jupiter. And that's one of the that's one of the ones where he recently got up on panel and admitted to him interested in children. Kiwi Tape, Smokey MCC is another good channel to go to for the content on him. There's a few others that are covering like Linda Binda's series that have been covering or did cover. Yeah, he's quite the person. Yeah, Repzilla's also covered him. That's another big one that's covered him. Yeah, so there's a few others. I do know that Kiwi Tape has him admits to everything after getting exposed by his sister. So Linda actually has a episode out there where she actually talks to his sister, because I do believe he assaulted his sister at some point, I do believe, or tried to. Yeah, it's a hellacious hole to fall down right here, and he's quite scary. He's scary. He's a scary guy out here, especially when you know that children are out here on these apps. You know what I mean? I wish I could turn off my eyes like I do my hearing aids. I'm sorry. Oh, damn you, Steph. Now what I'll be listening to for the unforeseeable future. I mean, if you always want something to watch, all you got to do is ask me. I always got something for someone. I mean, what kind of hole do you want to go down? Do you want to go down weather? Do you want to go down solar system? Do you want to go down I mean, I do it all over here. So what are we talking about? Okay, you'll have to go back to the beginning and listen just to the beginning intro about Jupiter. Because I've explained it like 3 or 4 times. I don't want to be mean about that, but yes. And nobody wants to hear me repeat it all again. If you want to sit here and just listen in, you will learn. It's not hard.
I'm wearing a tank top with some PJs.
This is sexy Jupiter.
Oh wow.
Ooh, look
Yeah,
at that.
I know that thing is thinking.
I keep saying, everybody go look at the thumbnail. Somehow go look at my thumbnail and let me know if we got a match for a thumbnail.
Yeah. Also,
Woo-wee, he's rocking and a rolling.
my aviators.
Yeah.
Aviators, yeah.
Yeah. Wow, you're making me really juicy right now.
I know. I have that effect on women. I really do.
Yes, he just said that. He absolutely said that. She said, you're making me really juicy right now. And he said, I know. I have that effect on women. Yes, he does. You know he does. Y'all want him. Soak him up, girl. This is the
I'm also a martial artist.
be.
Someone said you have a twin size bed. How are we gonna fit on it and do the thing?
This?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, did you catch that,
Since I lost a lot of weight, I could fit 2 people easily.
Well, and twin size and do the thing.
This?
Yeah. So that's Jupiter. Sweat, that's Jupiter. Dirt, that's Jupiter. Gross. Y'all are welcome for that site. Yeah. Don't you guys want to leave this back? Come on, guys. Give it up. Oh no, his werewolf vampire navigator said no. I'll try to forgive you. You're welcome. I'm sorry. It's okay if you don't. I totally understand. I will never live this down, right? Y'all are welcome. If I gotta see it, so do you.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
We all thought Mrs. P's UFO is bad.
since I lost a lot of weight, I could fit 2 people easily.
Well, and never mind. We can do it like in anywhere in the sky, in the on the floor.
I mean, everywhere in this room. I mean,
like what would be your ideal place to do it?
Everywhere in the room. Doesn't matter where.
Even on the toilet?
Yep.
Even on the toilet, guys. Even in the toilet. Even on the toilet. Don't forget about the toilet.
Which reminds me, since I have the master bedroom, I have my own bathroom.
Oh, see, he even's got his own bathroom, y'all. Perfect.
Oh, wow. Wow.
I have the master bedroom in my room.
You have a lot of fun in there? Yeah, I feel you. I a few weeks ago I lived at a nursing home.
I could tell. I would really recommend coming up here to Idaho, though, to be honest.
Will I like find something I'm looking for there?
Well, it depends on what you're looking for, depending on your perspective. I'm not very big down there, but I can still provide some satisfactory.
That's fine.
Yeah. And to be honest, my sisters and I studied in.
Linda Binda is like, OMG. God. Like, she's like, oh my Lord, I am not even. We gotta go back.
At my own bathroom.
Woo-wee.
Oh, wow. Wow.
I have the master bedroom in my room.
Do you have a lot of fun in
Master
there?
bedroom's mine.
Yeah, I feel you. I a few weeks ago I lived at a nursing home.
I could tell.
I could tell.
I would really recommend coming up here to Idaho, though, to be honest.
Will I like find something I'm looking for there?
Well, it depends on what you're looking for, depending on your perspective. I'm not very big down there, but I can still provide some satisfactory.
And there we have it. Not very big, but he can provide some satisfactory. Did they just say they? Yes, Linda said that they once lived at a nursing home. Yep, a few weeks ago. She sure did. This cannot be real. Some satisfactory. Is he growing out an anky breaky mullet? Possibly. I mean, what are we doing? Are they flirting with each other? Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. They're falling in love. This is Linda Binda falls in love with a vampire werewolf lord. Okay? That's what they're doing. This is their first meeting. All this is happening within a half hour.
That's fine. Yeah. And to be honest, my sisters and I studied ninjutsu growing up. Me and my sibs, we all studied ninjutsu.
I want you guys to pay attention. Anytime they talk about any subject, Jupiter seems to manage to work in his sisters into the conversation.
How come every time I ask you about like my desires, you bring up your sisters?
Oh, no, it's sorry, I have that bad habit of not like I have a short attention span. So sorry. But yeah. I mean, I'll do whatever. I'll do whatever to satisfy someone.
I guess.
This one chick who I dated back in high school, Paige Hoagland. Know what she did after I fucked her?
What?
Pressed rape charges on me.
Yeah.
She fucking pressed rape charges against me.
Yeah. Yep, absolutely. And like to talk about odd icebreaker, right? Within just meaning and being on this short little TikTok live, Yeah, some people they share a little bit too much, and some things should just be left unsaid. No, Ginger, I'm glad I'm old. No, wait, what? Make it stop. No, you're welcome, Navigator. Stop it. Welcome.
After that, she went to the police and said, I raped her due to my little sister telling her to do it. Yeah, she's a little bitch, but I still love her. She's my little sister after all. I can't live without her.
So once again, took a topic that was brought up and pointed out to him. Why do you always turn what I say into something having to do with your sisters? And once again, back into talking about his sisters. Everything revolves around his sisters.
And I can't shoot her.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
I can't live without my siblings, and I can't shoot them.
Well, Jupiter,
Yeah.
I'm totally gonna message you later. It was nice talking to you. I have to go and wipe these tears off my face.
Hey, it's all right. I'm here. You can stay on it. You can just go and freshen up a bit. I wouldn't mind. You can leave your device playing, and you can go freshen up. I could tell you're wearing makeup because I could see little tear stains going down your cheeks.
Yeah, you just have an inspiring story.
Yeah. I came from someone who was nothing and came into something else,
You can come into me.
Yeah. I mean, if you want, after this, we can talk on Facebook and I can take a shower for you. Because that's what I plan on doing tonight, this early morning anyway.
What do you mean take a shower?
Well, since I have the master bedroom and everything, I sometimes let the women I'm close to watch me shower if I'm like in a relationship with them.
So what do you do in the shower?
Just, wash up, freshen up.
Please remember, he's more interested in minors. And this is what he's telling this person that eventually, well, at first I do believe she tells him at the beginning of this when they were talking about their ages. I do believe Linda claims to be like 20 or something like that. But Linda eventually like starts getting a little birdie in their little head, that's like, I wonder how young he would go. So Linda actually ends up telling him that I believe she's 16 And he says, it's okay. We don't have to tell nobody.
You know, that sort of thing.
Well, I'll talk to you later, Jupiter. It was nice meeting you.
Mhm.
Bye.
Bye.
My sisters. Are they who he did? I don't know. Yeah. Look at Linda.
Yeah. He's a vampire werewolf hybrid that likes to investigate the paranormal, and also he likes to take showers and film it for his girlfriends, and also he likes to sister stuff and cosplay as. That was a whole fucking movie. I'm so freaking. I just need to sleep now. It felt so nice finally being seen as the mermaid I am. You know, I was a little bit in heat. I was a little bit in heat. I don't want the shower video. I'm good. I'm very good. I don't want to see the flaps. I don't know what to do anymore. I feel like I'm done. I feel like my TikTok career is over now. You found someone better, someone hotter, someone greasier, someone that takes a shower once a week and live streams it for his girlfriends. And I'm like, was he a character? People always think I'm a character, which I'm not, but was he a character? And I don't think so. I think that's just him. And if you want to watch this back, I'll be posting the video to my YouTube channel. And you can watch it again. You can stream it. You can take it to therapy with you. I know I'll be taking it to therapy with me.
Must.
I think I want to go to sleep. He had a brown stain in his bed.
He looks like he wants to cry. He does. Oh, so we're gonna move on, guys.
Sorry, I missed your call.
It's okay. People were telling me that you were in jail. I just had to check on you.
No, I'm not. As you can see, I'm free.
Okay, that's good. I saw your video. I saw your video earlier today where like someone.
I gotta come back and read the chat for a minute. This is one of the creepiest things I've ever seen. Listen, I cannot. What the, how the fuck is that? Listen, exiles, don't ask me. Like this, no, it is not scripted. Absolutely not. This is what took place on live streams on TikTok. Then moved over to Linda Binda's YouTube channel. This is Linda Binda, and Linda Binda is exposing a P3DO. Yeah, long story short. And he's also married to My Little Pony ponies. He's married to one of them, and he has kids by this My Little Pony. And yes, absolutely, you do get to meet his children and his wife at one point in all of this mess. Don't even. I cannot. Exile, don't ask me questions. Just keep moving. Yeah, trust me. That is the best advice right here. Don't ask questions. Just keep it moving. Just shut up and listen.
Someone took a hold of you, and then you were trapped in a ring.
Oh yeah, I was trying to save somebody. It's okay now. I'm back.
Okay.
I stored my soul in my ring as a way to try and bargain with this entity. I want to know who's talking smack about me.
I don't know who's talking smack about you. They're just commenting that you were into jail.
Fuck no. And whoever that guy is who's been threatening me online, whoever he is, Chris, if you're watching this, I want you to know that I'm sick of you. I'm not gonna let you push me around. You can piss off and eat my ass.
Oh my gosh, I would love to do that.
First thing in the morning.
Freak. I'm just kidding. Or am I? That we may never know.
That's a knee slapper.
Yeah, I know. I got back into smoking because I've been dealing with a lot of excess stress lately, and it's just been happening to me.
I get that.
And Chris, if you're watching this, piss off.
Yeah, go away, Chris. No one wants you.
Nobody cares for you. You're spreading rumors about me.
What is he saying?
He's just saying that he went to the police.
What about this?
And all that kind of bullshit. And as you can see, I'm free as a bird.
Oh, someone's commented and said that they think that you're a pedophile.
Oh, piss off, haters. And by the way, I only dated minors as
y'all are haters. Y'all are haters over me being this. Yeah. Piss off, haters.
Only for show. I wasn't actually doing it. It was only for show.
Oh.
Some people took that too far, you know? I did it just for show. I wasn't even serious with them. I just did it for show. You guys need to leave me alone and stop this crap now. It's pissing me off. Sorry. I'm sorry if I went off on a tirade.
It's okay. I love
And
that.
Chris, if you're watching this, I only did it for show. I wasn't actually doing anything to them. I wasn't actually dating them. So piss off, eat my ass, or eat shit and die for all I care.
Really? Really? Well, if you ain't a nice one out here. Exile, leave her alone. She looks like she's just seen some stuff. Listen, Exile, be glad you missed your legs. That's
Chris,
all I got to say.
whoever and wherever you are, I was only doing it for show. But you people are taking
Linda
it too far.
Binda does not condone any of these messages.
So quit with the pedophile shit. And I swear to God, if I go live and someone goes, "Oh, it's the pedophile," I'm going to end my life there.
I wonder if Jupiter has a foot.
Someone said that you were dating minors for show.
Yeah, it was just for show. It was just a show.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I was doing it for show. People need to stop acting like I did something wrong. I was only doing it for show.
What show was it for?
It was just a show of power, you know. I was doing it as a power move,
Okay.
but apparently some people didn't like that, so I stopped talking to them. I got contact with all of them, so that's pretty much good for me. I'm better now. I'm doing better now. But if anyone says that I'm a pedophile one more goddamn time, I swear to God, I will fucking leave TikTok. I swear to God.
Yeah.
I'm sick and tired of you people
We'll leave
trying
TikTok.
to make me the villain when I'm not. I'm not a villain. I'm a good person. You should all just back off of me and leave me alone, you know? I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of you guys. Oh, he's a pedophile, blah, blah, blah. Fuck you guys. Fuck all of you.
Fuck you all.
There, I got that all off my chest now.
Well, that's good. That's good. Okay, so we have a few questions for you already.
Okay.
Someone asked, are your parents first cousins or brother and sister?
No. My parents, they're not. I promise. They're from two different people.
Great.
There ain't no inbred shit in my family.
Okay. How did you become a werewolf?
I've always had the power. I just kept it hidden. I always had those powers. I keep them hidden because I don't want to freak no one out, you know? I don't like freaking people out.
Yes. Ask him to come into the office on Monday.
Stuff like what?
What office? I don't know what fucking office. What the hell?
360 of the haircut.
Stop it.
It's not haircut. It's just my hairstyle.
Oh, yes. I love a good back shot. Wait,
That's my whole style.
someone asked, since you're a vampire, do you drink blood?
Not human blood, no. I use that as a last ditch attempt if I ever.
Oh,
Yeah.
Pocket Sands. Where is Pocket Sands?
Yeah, I don't drink human blood. I don't do that. I use it as a last ditch attempt.
Hey, Janelle.
So what blood do you drink?
Usually animal blood. I can bring inanimate objects to life and use them as a blood source. They're known as homunculi.
Yeah.
And they're used as a blood source.
So like you would find like a rabbit on the side of the road and just drink its blood?
Yeah, something like that. Although I prefer to drink blood from a homunculus that I've created.
What was the last animal you ate?
It was an inanimate object that I drank blood from, and I'd rather not get her now because she doesn't like being on camera. She's shy, so I can't really.
Well, can you bring another?
So we're about to learn about, well, one of his fetishes?
Inanimate object on? They want to meet. They want to meet some of your friends.
This was one of the inanimate objects I brought to life. Her name's Shiratora. Although people call her Twilight, her name I gave her was Shiratora, which is translated to shooting star. But sometimes I call her Star for short, but sometimes I'll just call her by her name. So she's one of the many homunculi I brought to life.
So what do you do to her?
I just used a blood ritual to bring her to life, and that was it. That's all it took.
But what do you do to her once that she's alive? What do you do?
Well, we cement a contract, and then boom, she's alive for good, and she's able to be drank from. You know.
How do you drink?
Y'all are about to hear the craziest shit you probably ever heard in your entire life if you guys already haven't heard it. Jesus is right. Why would a werewolf be worried about freaking food supply? the freaking food supply. He's such a liar, yeah. Well, yeah, possibly. Navigator, I would not doubt it. Just saying.
From her?
Normally I bite her. Just saying, normally I'll bite her.
Okay, yeah, that sounds fun. I sometimes like to bite Barry the bee.
Yeah, but only if you want to bring Barry to life, use it only once. Because if you bring multiple objects to life, it's viable that one of them will turn against you.
Okay,
Oh, really?
And so that was the last thing that you brought to life?
Yeah. Heard I have a bunch of kids, but I don't really want to bring them on.
Y'all just heard that right. Absolutely just heard that right. Him and that stuffed animal that you just seen, Shatora, I think that's what he called her. I don't even know what it, but it Star, whatever the hell its name is. Him and that stuffed animal have kids. Absolutely do.
Camera, you know.
Yeah. That was the last thing that you brought to life?
Yeah. Heard I have a bunch of kids, but I don't really want to bring them on camera, you know.
Yeah.
Since she has life to her, she is able to give birth to children and stuff like that.
So like you've had children with her?
Yeah. But
Yeah,
I made her promise no
What
more
you-
after like our last set of triplets. I told her no more. I was done.
Mm.
So yeah,
So like how did she get pregnant?
I don't want to explain it to you. It involves a lot of magic and pornography. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yep, y'all just
not
heard
on
that
it.
correctly. Oh lordy, y'all, we just hit the rabbit hole of all rabbit holes, have we not? He wants to have the element of surprise, but advertises that he's a werewolf vampire. Exactly, unbelievable. I would say it myself if I didn't hear it myself.
Liberty to say because if I were to tell you the way, it would kind of disgust you in a way. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to creep out any of your viewers
Here,
either.
why don't you whisper it to me and I'll tell them in the most PG way I can.
Just make sure you mute yourself or something so they don't start wanting to hurt.
Okay, I they can't hear you.
All right. What I do is I take a bit of my semen and inject it into her using my claws.
Yeah, I don't even know.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
And that's all I'm at liberty to say because if I were to tell you the
enhance
way,
the
it would kind of disgust you in a way. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to creep out any of your viewers
Here,
either.
why don't you whisper it to me and I'll tell them in the most PG way I can.
Just make sure you mute yourself or something so they don't start wanting to hurt.
Okay, they can't hear you.
All right. What I do is I take a bit of my semen and inject it into her using my claws. It's a magic thing. I use magic to try and grow the embryo over time so that way she can give birth to little ones. I just inject her through my claws and that's it. I just inject some of my semen.
something about his balls and some embryos.
And the embryo takes on a new life and then they have to be transferred to a new body. Do you get my meaning?
Okay, I get it. Okay, I'll tell them, but in a better way.
Wait, I'm going back reading these fucking comments. Wait, stop it. See, this is why I check my kids' phones. Even the adult ones, I died if I logged in and saw Sally taking part in this weird shit. Werewolf shit. Then you got exiled here. Steph, I'll leave you alone by yourself for like 3 weeks, and this is the corner of YouTube you find yourself on. This is it. This is it right here. Listen, I cannot. Hey, welcome. This is one hell of a shithole. I cannot. Yes, the magic of a 500-year-old magical turkey baster and spooky ghost swords pregnant in the wife. I cannot. Yeah, he absolutely is. Absolutely is. He's so fun, though. Ginger, my sissy.
I will. Okay. So basically, he uses magic from his claws. Basically, he puts his DNA from his claw into her, and then he cares for the embryo inside of her. Right?
Yep.
We'll leave it at that.
Any more questions?
Do you have any more kids with any other inanimate objects?
No, she's the only one.
Oh, she's the only one. Thank God she's
I
the
don't do
only
multiple
one. Right?
inanimate objects to bring to life because I know one of them eventually will turn on its master. And it's happened more than once to me when I was young. I used to be able to bring inanimate objects to life, but once I did so, they turned on me. Once they found out that they weren't the only one, they turned on me. And nearly ended me if I hadn't used dispel to dispel it.
So you're like their master, right?
Yep, master and servant contract. That's it.
So like if we were in like the bed canoodling, I could call you like master.
Yeah, if you wanted to. I mean, that's up to you.
They want to know what do the kids like look like.
Well, here are some of our babies that we've had. Sorry, they're kind of quiet. They're sleeping right now, but here, let me get them all out for you. But hold on, let me turn my camera around.
Hold on, we're about to meet the kids.
There
Don't
they are.
go
Those are
yet.
most of the kids we've had.
Y'all know you want to meet
Those
the
are most of
kids.
the kids we've had together.
Okay, is that what our kids are gonna look like?
No. I mean, they'll be mostly human looking. So
Mostly.
yeah, they'll be human looking. It depends on yours. It depends on. So she's only able to give birth to small colts and foals and whatnot. So.
All right, guys. I put the voice back down to normal. So did his wife have a litter of vamp pups? I guess so. I mean, that's what I would think, right? I mean, this is the most bizarre shit I've ever heard. Oh, wait until he starts talking about having to punish his kids. Yeah.
That's because of her DNA and the creature she is. So yeah, that depends on DNA. It depends on if you're human and have like when you give birth to kids, they look like you, right? Well, hers look like that. They all have different shades of color because she's only able to give birth to small colts and fillies and foals, you know?
Yeah, I love a good colt.
Yeah. I'm thinking about one day getting a Colt 45 pistol, though. I've always wanted one. Don't know why, I just have.
Okay, I love that.
Oh, this kid with any kind of pew pew. Oh, hell to the non. No.
Oh, ask him to howl.
People want that already? Ollie.
Yeah.
Okay, but only this once.
Okay, that was kind of slay. Like you sounded like Mariah Carey right there.
Yeah, exactly. I do that. I howl, but only this once. I only do it once, and that's it.
They want to know what you did on the full moon a few nights ago.
On point, right?
Oh, right. On the full moon, I was up all night, did not sleep a wink. Was up just in and out of the house smoking, trying to, keep myself calm. Yeah, I was up all night. I mean, I'm able to sleep on full moons, but not as often.
You're gonna sleep this up a little bit.
It's old after a while.
Yeah, I get that. Since I'm a mermaid, I really thrive in bodies of water. So like sometimes I have to get a good bath to get all my scales wet.
Yeah, exactly. Depending on, during the full moon though, since I'm part werewolf and part vampire, it usually means I'm up when the moon's up. I'm up if the moon's up. It's kind of a give and take situation.
Okay. Yeah. Someone asked. They want to know why your bed is brown.
Oh, that is just from my sweat and everything. That all the dirt that comes off my body. It's just
there we go.
Dirt molecules.
All from his sweat and
okay.
dirt from his body.
So I sleep shirtless and I wake up in the morning and sometimes my sweat will coat the bed and make it all brown from the dirt all over my body. So
this dude got hit on the head.
I have that problem too, honestly. Sometimes I like to sleep with my shirt off. You can probably imagine it.
Yeah, I know you're a nude sleeper. You said that over camera once.
Yeah, it sounds like
okay.
I just want you to know that I'm good
like
for whatever.
What does that mean? Good for whatever.
I'm good whatever you choose to do. I'm good with everybody around here. Just don't call me a pedophile ever again. That's all I ask your audience to do is never call me a pedophile ever again.
Yeah, he said he was just he said he was just trying to date minors for show. So it's Someone said to ask you where.
Yes, honey. They're both men. The one in the red. This is Linda. Linda ran into Jupiter one day on the TikTok streets. One just jumping from box to box. Basically, that's what Linda does. Linda entertains by just going panel to panel. I mean, you can figure when you see her TikTok or her YouTube channel, you can see that that's just what Linda's known for visiting panels basically on TikTok. Fell into a conversation with Jupiter, and well, the rest is at the beginning, and it's all a hellacious mess. Let's just say that. That's
where the body is.
What body? Oh, they mean when I transferred my soul into my ring?
Sure.
Took over my body. An entity, of course, took over my body while it was in my ring, while my soul was there. I was trying to rescue someone from an evil creature, and wound up regretting it afterwards.
Honey, you will.
This person did not want to be saved, so I just gave up on trying to save them. I gave up trying to save that person. It just annoyed the crap out of me, and I was tired of trying to save.
You probably came in when we were meeting Jupiter's kids that he has with his stuffed My Little Pony stuffy. Yeah, we just met as kids about the time you came in, and they're quite cute little critters out there. They're part, I don't know, vamp, like, oh, what did they say up here? Vamp pup. It's a vamp pup. Is that what it is? Yeah, right here, vamp pups. Ginger says so. That's what we're gonna call them. It's yeah. Yep. I put the link to the panel if anybody wants to join. You're more than welcome to. Yeah, you're good. You don't. I mean, you missed Linda Binda's sexy legs at the beginning. You also missed Jupiter showing off his sexy outfit.
Oh, someone asked if they can drink your sweat.
Ew! What the fuck?
Someone also said that they're jerking it right now. I don't know what that means.
It means they're masturbating.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it means. It's a term we guys use when you're, jacking off. That's what we call it. We call it either jerking it or jacking it, depending on context. It's really just context. Next time ask that person for context, and they will get embarrassed about it.
Okay, let's move on. Someone asked, have you ever ate anybody?
Oh, hell no. I mean, I've never eaten a human, but there have been some times where I came damn near close to doing it.
Oh.
One of my ex-best friends named Lance was pissing me off, and I went full form and nearly wound up eating him because he was being a jerk. So, yeah, that happened. And I was back in high school. Although I promised myself after that I would never show my true form to another human ever again.
Ooh,
So
yeah.
people need to stop asking me to turn on screen. It's very annoying, and I promised myself I wouldn't.
Yeah,
no.
people just don't have any
That
decency.
wasn't in the
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah.
I don't understand that they need to respect my wishes.
If you had to have like, do you know what a red flag is? If you had a red flag, what would your biggest red flag be?
My biggest red flag would be only if the person is a psychopath or not.
Well.
And what is your red flag? Like my biggest red flag is
Now
that
that's something to say.
I don't use any hair products in the morning.
Is that
Don't we all?
What about what's your biggest red flag?
Well, my biggest red flag is when somebody, comes onto my TikTok and starts talking nice and sweet. So when I know they have an ulterior motive, that's when my red flag would go.
driving around.
But like they're asking like what if you had to choose one of your red flags, like if you
Like if someone told me, be naked on camera, that's my biggest red flag. Is if someone said
I
that
might
to me.
have dropped
Like
the
everyone
wrong
asked me to
link.
shower on camera, I'm not going to do that in front of
Not
the whole
that,
audience.
be the
Are you
wrong
kidding me?
link.
would you
Hold
just do
on.
it for just me?
Yes, and you can call me
There we
outside
go.
of TikTok. You can call me outside of
That's the
TikTok.
same
Just so
one.
you know. I don't mind
Okay.
if you call me outside of TikTok.
Okay.
You should try that once in a while. Try
Yeah.
to call me outside of TikTok instead of calling me while you're on TikTok. Because there's a lot of people on TikTok who basically hate me and want me dead or disappear.
Oh, that's not nice. I don't think they should do that. They want a room tour. Everybody's asking for a room tour. I know.
Fine. All right, my room isn't too much to show, but over there is my bathroom. Right there's a stairwell, the door to the stairwell. Over here's my walk-in closet, and here's my desk I made. I know it's dirty, and my floor is a little dirty too. But this is my whole bedroom. I have my own bathroom, and that's about it.
Well, if we were to move in together, where would we live?
Well, I was thinking if you ever decided to move to Idaho and came to live with me, since I'm planning on getting a bigger bed anyway, you and I could wind up, sleeping in the same bed and whatnot. I'm trying so hard not to laugh out of joy for this, but Linda,
Yes.
will you become my queen? Will you become my mate for
Hold
life?
on.
Oh my gosh, I would love to.
Okay, we gotta pause and we gotta do this number because we got a shit show. Hello.
Jello.
Hello. How are you tonight, honey? What you think
I'm
about
good.
that?
I'm good. How are you?
All right. What you thinking about Jupiter?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna pinball you.
Oh, I know. I just haven't
Oh.
taken it down yet. I enjoy
Oh,
the
okay.
shit storms that we got going on here.
Is that a boy?
In red? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
He just this is his character for online that he does just for content. It's his
oh,
like an alter ego kind of thing, just so that way he's not so easy to dox in a sense, like
oh.
Crime Circus has that the white face, the clown face thing, and all that. My biggest red flags is people who think there are werewolves and possibly eat other human. I have to walk away after that. Probably from dragging his dirty ass across it. Probably.
Oh. Okay.
Yep. So this is Linda Binda, and well, Linda Binda has some good puns that she throws out there and fun jokes.
Oh, whatever. Having fun, I guess, eh?
Yeah, listen, honey, don't leave me alone. I fall down these rabbit holes.
Dude, I'm literally on all fours right now.
Yeah. I figured I'd do it in front of the whole audience instead of me being on live doing it. I wanted to do it while you were chatting with me. I was thinking about it the whole time. And last time you did this, I was thinking about it, but I never said anything because I didn't want to ruin the surprise.
Oh my gosh, I love that. So
Yeah.
I'll be the queen to your king.
Yep. Where do you want to get married? That's what I want to know.
Oh, I don't know. Anywhere we can do it, under a bridge, under a
You misunderstand that perception. People say that vampires and werewolves can't go out during the day. Fuck, we can. Fuck, yeah, we can. We can. We can go out in the light. I'm a special breed, meaning I'm a daywalker, meaning I'm able to walk.
Well,
in the
I mean,
sunlight.
if anything, we learned that they can go out during the day.
I don't know what. I'm trying to understand what Nav said to me. Navigator. Honey,
I mean,
that means
that
do you like me or do you like my content?
Don't I look good in red? Oh, she said that's
Yes,
her.
Navigator, I love it.
Yes. Probably okay. So don't you like my
Sorry,
content?
Nav.
Don't I look good in red? You look gorgeous in red, Navigator. Absolutely. If
She
he's
does.
a werewolf, does he have to get rabies shots yearly? I don't know. I don't think anybody has asked him that yet. I mean, he is
So he's a vampire?
P3DO.
What?
Huh? He's a self-admitted P3DO.
He's a vampire.
Werewolf, self-admitted P3DO.
Oh, he's a werewolf.
Yeah. And also a P3DO. He likes the minors.
Oh.
Navigator, he gets those in mammograms done yearly. I don't know. Why don't you ask the 8-ball? Ask the 8-ball to find out. if you exclamation mark 8-ball, type 8-ball into the chat, and then you ask the question, I bet you 8-ball would have your answer there.
Yeah, you gotta say I 8-ball.
By your side, I bet he does. Maybe. Possibly.
But yeah, you have to say I, like I 8-ball, right?
No, it's exclamation.
Oh, yeah,
8-ball.
that's good.
And
Yeah.
then it would look like this.
And then you ask a question
Question,
or something.
and then
Yeah.
8-ball will answer your question, except for I spelled question wrong before I could fix it. I accidentally sent it. There ought to be a law. Yeah, right? There ought to be. So gross. Yeah. 8-ball,
Yeah, we were having fun with that.
8-ball is definitely a smart ass, isn't he, honey?
So, Navigator, get going on that, would you?
Absolutely. I gotta come up with some answers for 8-ball. I haven't even messed with it. Whatever he says now is already programmed, so I don't even know what the hell. Makes up the stupidest excuses for how he does crap. Yeah, he does. It's crazy. It is so crazy. The things he comes up with.
Take this outside though, 'cause I'm really
Wait, what? Could you turn me into a vampire?
Since you already are one, my werewolf side would probably take over most, but it would turn you into a hybrid like myself, you know?
That would make a lot of sense. I knew I had vampire abilities. Wait, Jupiter, do you like feet?
Oh, hell no.
Okay, someone just asked.
I don't have a feet fetish.
Well, he don't have a
What is
foot
your biggest
fetish.
kink?
Now we know.
What is your biggest kink? What are you into?
Well, I really like big, burly men with lots of hair. And I know that you're one of those. So I'm a mermaid. I love getting in bed and making it wop.
Yeah, I know. I can understand that.
Yeah, you can get behind.
Making it up. Cannot. The things he says, I cannot, Linda.
This Gucci too.
Yeah. You should look into moving up here, though. To be honest, Idaho's pretty boring without any partner to be with. Idaho's pretty boring.
Oh my gosh. Well, I think this has been a good conversation. Someone really famous requested to go live with me.
You can go live with them, and
Okay.
being on the background, I don't mind.
Okay. Let's do it. Hey.
Oh, hey, Linda.
This is my man.
That's your man?
What's up?
Oh, what's up, bro?
Yeah, I'm her man.
That's my man. Linda is really into short kappa. Is navigating crazy. If they say WAP one more time, I'm going to puke.
See? Navigator's crazy. Kappa said so. Kappa.
Even 8-ball thinks so.
So don't get any ideas.
Oh, I won't, bro. I won't. Trust me, I
I'll
won't.
kick your ass.
I'm scared. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, don't flirt with my girl, or I swear to God, you'll be in pieces.
At this point, I think Linda and this other person's basically trolling him to the utmost degree. He's gonna fight for Linda.
In the ground.
I love that song. Oh,
Just
shit.
say WAP.
It's all right. And you can cuss if you want to around me. I don't give a crap.
No, it's just for TikTok.
Please don't say anything bad about the Mormon Church because my dad is one.
Well, I'm not saying like about the whole Mormon church. I'm saying about the ones that held me captive in their basement.
Yeah, I know. Your uncle was an idiot. I'm just being honest. That's my honest opinion. You can hate me if you want, but your uncle was a total moron for doing what he did to me.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
And plus, if he was still alive, I would have killed him myself. If he were still alive, I'd be going to put the knife in his chest. And I know that your aunt didn't like you, and that's why she left him. But she didn't like you and didn't like where he was thinking. And I can understand that about someone, you know? I can understand that. I get behind that all the time.
Okay. Well, my iPad's gonna die. It's only on 1%. Okay, bye.
Later.
What the fork?
What
If you guys
the
miss
fork?
any part of that conversation, it will be. I will post it to my TikTok so you guys can watch it. Like, what the fork? That was traumatizing.
I love it when Linda Binda says "what the fork" or "fork," because he absolutely sounds like he's saying the absolute other thing. Buddy, all this has gone on, and he's offended by the religion topic. Yes. It's so absolutely insane.
This is not an act. This is real life. I will post it to YouTube. I promise. Subscribe to YouTube. Yeah, like literally, it's not an act. Nothing's acting over
So,
here. All hail Queen Linda. I guess I am a queen now.
Yeah, honey?
oh no, I was gonna ask. So he just does this for fun?
The guy in red, yes. This is what he was doing for fun, but he's currently in the process of trying to get enough evidence because as we've said, you know, he's a self-admitted P3DO.
Uh,
And he's been known to try to lure minors.
oh
Either
shit,
him to them or them to him.
that's not good.
And
No,
so
no.
once Linda Binda basically got wind of all of it and learned the lure of Jupiter the hybrid, Linda Binda has been trying to work with getting him taken off the internet and something done with him. Currently, law enforcement
Oh.
has some of his devices that he has recently, and that was within the last few months, I believe.
So he's gonna go to jail, this guy.
That would be
Well,
one of the outcomes if
yeah.
I
You
thought
know,
he was being racist.
right?
Betty asked me why does he say WAP? And so
But
I had told Betty the reason for why he says WAP.
did you see I said explanation mark I 8-ball if Navigator was crazy and it said yes. Well, it said sure. I like that. It's funny.
I just totally kicked myself. It's okay.
Yeah.
Don't
I
judge
know.
me. Yeah, y'all judge me
Sorry,
later.
Nav. Sorry, Nav. You're crazy.
So yeah, that was basically episode 2 of that all, and that's how you just absolutely kick yourself from your own stream. Who else don't do that? Nobody can do
So
it like me.
was I by myself?
Wait, yeah, you were. You didn't notice? I mean, it was
I
all your
didn't
show,
even
honey.
know. I
All
must
your
be
show.
crazy like Navigator.
Can't blame
No,
you.
I'm kidding,
Okay,
Navigator. You're not crazy. I'm just bugging. You know that. At least I hope you know that.
I mean, I'm not dressed for anything nice. I mean, I'm just sitting here and doing nothing tonight. But yeah, thank you. Okay, let's continue this out.
He made me a queen. Well, we're not queen to be. We're gonna get married. So, can you help plan the wedding? Sure, but it's probably gonna have to be vampire werewolf themed. And apparently, I am a vampire mermaid hybrid. Apparently, I am a mermaid vampire hybrid. Oh my gosh, is that why I like the color red so much? We met on live. So yeah, we met on live a few weeks ago, and when I saw him, I knew that he was gonna be my forever. Again, you better fork and follow. I'm almost at 80,000. I'm almost at 80,000 followers. Love you guys. Have a nice night.
Oof.
And there
Uh-oh.
we have it. We're gonna move on to episode 3.
You guys are so obsessed with Jupiter. So
stop being so obsessed, you guys. Just stop it. You know, you guys are totally obsessed now. Honey, all these whack jobs on this platform, and I'm the crazy one. You know, you're fooling me. It's all good.
No, I'm always kidding. You know that, Nav. Always. I like Navigator, eh? She's cool, eh?
Yeah. I've always enjoyed Navigator. I've always thought that
I've always liked Nav. Yeah. No, I've always liked Nav.
Me too.
She is yeah, she's crazy.
Hey.
No, I'm kidding.
Listen,
there's
kidding. Craziers out there. There's definitely crazier people out there.
But she is a true good friend. So yeah. Good person, I think, in my mind. So, whatever.
Got my big ass forehead. Like, I hate this camera tonight. It's so bright. Why is it so bright? Like, stop it.
Yeah, you're looking good tonight there, girl.
Thanks.
Yeah. You're
Nothing
not
special.
folding clothes.
Nothing honestly special.
Oh, no, it's Friday, right? Yeah, no, you're not folding clothes
You
tonight.
know, I was gonna take a ride to see if I couldn't find the solar lights or the the Northern Lights. What a thing to say, Hemi.
Oh, I see Northern Lights all the time.
Yeah.
They're boring.
Yeah, you get to see them all the time. Us people in these states over here, we don't.
No. Well, Betty Boots, or Boop, Betty Boop, sorry, not Boots. Betty Boop, she has got to be the nicest lady that you would ever meet online. She is never rude to anyone. You know that,
Yeah,
right, Steph?
Betty Boop is fun. I enjoy when Betty Boop is around.
Betty Boop is phenomenal. I've never met a lady that doesn't yell and scream at anyone. She's
I'm
unreal.
totally messing with my backgrounds. I don't even know what I'm doing, y'all.
Yeah, not always, eh?
Listen, hey, I don't even know. I don't know. So, let's see. Solar. Holy moly. Don't do that to me. Look at, I can be in Colorado. I'm where Robbie runs. This is where Robbie goes for his runs, well, he used to. Fucking crazy stalker people.
I love you, Betty. You know that. You're a sweetie. She really is probably the nicest lady I've ever met online. Right? You know what I mean? Like interacting, right?
You know, are you talking like
She's
you
nicer
met
than
in
you.
person?
She's actually nicer than you.
Oh no.
Yeah.
How did I get here? My screen is doing all kinds of crazy shit. Anyways.
Huh.
It is what it is. What can I say?
It is what it is.
Anyways, are you guys down to continue with some more Jupiter? Okay,
Let's
wait.
do whatever you let's do whatever you want to do.
Hey, I'm down to continue. I got my Ipsy box in the mail the other day, so I tried everything out today. Needless to say, I look like a cross between Mimi from Drew Carey and a hooker. Do you you do a much better job with that makeup stuff? Listen, I don't though. I mean I don't even know what I do. It's all the filters. And actually, no, I don't even have any filters on, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But
Staff, look what Nav said about Betty. That's so sweet.
Betty is very sweet. I enjoy Betty.
Yeah, she is.
I do enjoy having Betty
very
around.
good
When Betty's
person.
around. Betty,
And
I love her name. I love Betty Damn Boop.
and you know,
Betty's
so
always
is
been
Nav.
straightforward. It's funny
Like,
though. We never run in the same circle at the same time, right? What was that,
yeah.
honey?
And so is Navigator. Like, you know, yeah, okay,
I'm floating away.
right?
I guess. My camera keeps killing me and letting me float into the back without the light on. So now I'm just gonna look like a fucking ghost the rest of the thing. I don't know about this camera. Listen, I bought it for my cards, not for
I think it looks cool.
I don't. I feel like it's like in my fucking face with this bright ass light. And I feel like I'm cutting myself off or not getting
Pup.
all of myself.
Cool.
I just feel weird.
Ouch! Don't bite. No. Sorry. Hey.
Can I just be
No.
upside down? Okay, that's what it is. We're just gonna.
I'll mute for a second.
Okay, we're gonna continue
Because,
down this hole, and I'm just gonna
who
be
do I
upside
mute?
down the rest of the stream because whatever, it fits.
My-
Here he is. Well, hey guys, welcome back to another video of me and Jupiter. We have a lot of things to discuss today, and Jupiter is currently sitting outside having a smoke break.
Mhm.
Yeah. What flavor are they?
It's just full flavors. I don't do menthol anymore. I can't stand menthol. The menthol stuff is way too strong for me.
Okay, that makes sense.
All upside down.
Thank you, Jupiter, for joining me again. There's a lot of questions people have for you, and I have some questions. It's been a while since we talked, and I love getting to talk to you. So
Again, yes.
God damn it, his voice is so fucking loud. Hold on, I'll go shut my door really quick.
Okay.
Damn it, his voice is so goddamn loud. Hear him clear downstairs. Dude, keep your fucking voice down. Jesus.
Then I do, I think.
Keep your voice down. God damn. Sorry, I had to shut my door. His voice is fucking loud. Holy shit.
it's okay. Okay. So the first question that they have is, does it lean to the left or right?
I don't know how to answer that one. I need context. They need to stop. They need to start leaving me context. I need context.
Yeah. It just says like, does it lean to the left or right or at all?
I don't know. I need context with that one, people. I need
Oh,
context.
they put the eggplant emoji.
Oh.
I totally just was passing him by, huh? I got a big mouth and zero inhibitions. Always been my problem. Listen, same. I don't do it to be malicious, though my intentions are truly for the best, in my mind at least. Don't we all, right? You've always told me I had good intentions all the time. Well, except for that one time,
Yeah, that. I'm gonna be honest. That means my downstairs area. It doesn't lean at all. It just. I don't know.
It just
I
stays
don't know
there.
how to answer that one. Yeah, it just. I mean, if they're meaning if it's hard, it just stands up straight. It doesn't lean. It just stands up straight. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm at liberty to say.
Care less.
Okay, yeah.
know,
This is a good one. How realistic is Twilight?
You mean Shiratora? She's realistic, all right. It just she doesn't like being on camera for long. It makes her nervous.
No, not Shiratora, the movie Twilight.
Oh, the movie. Oh, right. The movie. I mean, I don't really pay attention to the movies because those movies aren't really factual. They're more based off of stereotypical shit.
That makes sense. Let's see. What mythical creatures are your worst enemy?
You mean what magical creatures are?
Yeah.
Mostly just unicorns. I can't deal with them. Unicorns are selfish and self-centered, just like dragons are. But dragons are more friendly towards mankind. But unicorns, they're not very friendly. They're basically my worst enemy because they don't like me much.
Say,
What about chickens?
who
I mean,
are these people?
My dad raises them for the pork. He does something called the chicken roundup, and they're. I mean,
And in her chat, they're just other TikTokers that go into other people's streams and they're chatting. That's what I would gather, anyways. Not the first question that comes to mind when I'm in a chat on a guest and a guest is on panel. They're trolls. What can you say? I mean, the creator in itself is a troll. So of course this chat's gonna be nothing but trolls that ask stupid questions. And who can't deal with unicorns?
I mean, little chicks are really cute, sort of chickens, but watch out for roosters. That's all I'm gonna say. Watch out for roosters.
What has a rooster done?
My family and I raised these little chicks since they were little, And one of them we called Sir Crows a lot because he would try to crow. He would crow every afternoon and every morning. It was really annoying. So I had to go over there and straighten him out. Well, one day he attacked one of my siblings and my sibling and my older brother, my oldest adopted brother, basically killed him. He chopped his head off. It was sad.
Does he have a tail, or does he grow one when he shapeshifts into a werewolf?
My tail is always hidden from view. I do have a tail, but it's mostly visible to those who have the powers to see them, like werewolves, vampires. That's
No, you did not just go there. Oh my god. Hemi.
Yeah.
Navigator said that would be like me asking Hemi which way it leans. Oh my god, I couldn't even bring myself to troll in that way. I cannot. Listen.
You just can't make this shit up, eh?
Y'all should never let me stroll these streets alone, okay? That's all I have to say. Don't ever. y'all should just keep good tabs on me from now on, because, man.
I'm sorry, I'm fucking laughing my ass off here, eh?
The characters I find out here to learn about
Even Betty's laughing.
Yeah.
And that
I think
takes a
Betty's
Is it
lot
also
for
long?
Betty to
very-
laugh.
Huh?
No,
I've
I'm
been
just
binge watching
kidding.
all these episodes. You're absolutely right. And yes, I'm kind of going through these fast, but yeah, I
Oh,
just want to cover as much as I can and for the time being, and then in a short amount of time. So I will also be dropping the link to Linda Binda's channel once again towards the end, and I will put it in the description on this video and
Steph,
possibly first comment. Yeah.
Steph, Betty's going to bed. We got to
Yeah,
say
I think
goodnight to
that.
bed. We
Yeah.
got to get
Good luck
her
with
to
that,
bed.
Betty. You probably shouldn't listen while going to sleep, okay? I'm just warning you. That's
Yeah.
all. You
Have
might be
have
tempted
a
to
good.
type.
Oh, sorry. Have
No,
a
you're okay.
good sleep, Betty. Love
Yes.
you, and have a
Good
good
night,
sleep.
Betty.
Good night.
All right. We're going to continue on a little bit more.
Yes, it's like a golden retriever's tail. When I'm happy, it wags. When I'm feeling annoyed, it twitches a bit. And when I'm feeling angry, my tail will go rigid and stiff.
You know, I love a good stiff tail.
I know, right?
Wait, you do too?
I was kidding. I was making a joke. It was a pun.
Yeah. Ask him what color does his eyes change based on his mood. Does like red equal angry, blue equal sad?
Well, when my eyes glow a subtle blue, that's usually when my eyes are kind of, that's when I'm feeling kind of out of it and down. My eyes will glow a whitish red color.
What was that, Abby?
I just said I need another beer for this shit.
Well, I mean, sure. I mean, we'll let Jupiter be the reason why we get drunk tonight. Why not? I mean, you might need more than one, okay? You might need like 4 next to you, okay?
I think I'm gonna need a brewery
That
for
too.
this
That
fucking
may,
crap. Holy
absolutely. Yep,
yeah.
that could be good.
What the fuck is wrong with these people?
Listen, I didn't make them. Don't ask me. I did not make them.
You did not make them, thank God.
I just found them
Thank
somewhere
the
out
God
here. Okay?
above.
Y'all don't know. I found them. That's
Like,
all. That's all I'm
Steph,
responsible for. Find it.
Steph,
What? What?
Steph, where the fuck do these people come from? Like,
In
where
the
do they
toilet.
come
In
from?
the toilet. That's what my sister would tell me. Back when we were younger, that is. She would tell me that they came from the toilet.
Like, holy shit, man.
When is the last time you think that this dude has seen the sun? Never.
Well, I don't know. You know what? I can't even comment on it. I don't even know what the fuck to say.
Run and
Holy
hide, Hemi. Just
shit.
run and hide. Let's finish this up.
If I'm pissed
I'll
off.
just
And when I'm
watch
happy, my eyes
and just
Listen,
I'll,
we're learning.
I'll just watch. I'll just
We're
watch.
learning all about the hybrid of a wolf and vampire that is
Holy
married
fuck.
to a stuffed My Little Pony with kids.
Right? I'll just,
That likes kids.
you know what? I'll just watch and shut the fuck up.
That's what I did when I was watching this. I was kind of in awe. I was like, "Oh, what the fuck did I find?"
say the color
Oh,
they are. When I'm feeling
Eddie's
happy.
here.
Or when
Say hello to Eddie.
What was that?
Eddie's here.
Oh, hey, Eddie, how are you? Good to see you. Eddie, I've been trying to get a hold of you. I tried messaging or emailing you. It won't let me email you for some reason. I'm just dying and I'm like floating into my background. Don't even. Listen.
Yeah,
disappear.
like I've tried to get a hold of him too, and he doesn't get a hold of me. So
Yeah,
whatever.
I can't. So
It's all good.
my
He's busy.
email.
He's
I'm gonna put it,
busy.
if you want to email me and then I can respond that way. Anyways, it's in, oh gosh, I don't want to put that ticker up, but okay, we're gonna put this one up for now. Main, maybe? Nope, not that one. Okay, my email is at missinginlife2021@gmail.com. If you wanna try to email me from there, because yeah, I tried emailing you and I even wrote you a few comments on your channel, and I don't know if maybe it didn't come through or what, but I was trying to tell you that it wouldn't let me email you. Because I know you come in and you said something to me about it the other night, but yeah, I'll drop the link just in case Eddie wants to come up, because I do know that sometimes he does. And
Now,
I'm gonna
come
continue.
up. Now,
If you
come
don't
up.
want to, you don't have to. Oh, Nav, yeah, Nav is
Yeah.
always fun on the panel.
just having a
Now
good time.
needs
I have to say
to
that.
come
I'm
up.
mad. My eyes are-
Yak with me. It'd be
Jaime
fun.
said, get up here and be in awe with him.
glow a whitish red color.
What about in bed? Do they glow any other color?
You mean when doing it?
Yeah.
Nah, the same color. My eyes are a hazel green color, but they will glow a subtle whitish red color. You know.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
What's your net worth?
I have $0 to my name right now. I don't know what my net worth would be after I get to 10K. I
You
don't know
got-
what my net
you're
worth will be
okay.
then, and then hopefully. So yeah, to everyone who's watching this, I want you to know that I'm slowly taking back my followers as well as my creation of content, and I'm going to start creating more and more videos centered towards like me telling others to back off, and that I'm not giving up. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to quit my TikTok just because some assholes want me to. I'm not giving up on it. That is my
That makes
favorite.
sense. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just shuffling my Yu-Gi-Oh card.
He's not going to quit his TikTok just because some assholes want him to. But Mrs. P, she likes to take photographs and put them out there to make the haters stay away.
On my Yu-Gi-Oh card decks.
UFO.
Just shuffling everything board.
Why don't you come and shuffle this coochie?
I mean, I don't have a car and I don't have a license, so I can't really do anything.
That's okay. I'll come to you.
Yeah, but Idaho's pretty much like a 3.5 hour drive from there. It's like 16 hours with a drive from clear up to Idaho. It's not fun sitting in a car like that and having your legs go stiff.
Yeah, that's one stiff thing I don't like. Legs.
Stiff legs. Yeah. But I'm hoping one day to get my license so I can go drive places I want to go.
Okay, we have a very serious question. How is our engagement doing, and when are we getting married?
That depends on you. I mean, I'm willing to get married just as long as it's not an open like an open area where all my enemies can have a free invitation to come and try.
No, he did not.
Someone said that you are already engaged to someone named Abby.
Oh right. I forgot to mention her. She used to date my ex-best friend Lance, and so she had feelings for me when she met my family and all my friends. She started developing feelings for me. She's one of the girlfriends who actually stuck by me after every.
Looking for
Abby is also a minor,
Yeah.
by the way.
navigator.
Wait. Net Tinder profile.
Sorry,
Werewolf with
I'm
zero
laughing.
net worth. No driver's license. Looking for a companion who may possibly inquire with him.
Oh my god, Nav. I just love Nav, eh? She's fucking hilarious.
With a brown stain in my bed. Gotta get it all in there. Oh, who's married to Stuffies? My Little Pony. You gotta get it all in there.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that was a good one.
Now,
Everyone
stop.
else I tried to get back with turned on.
Stop, Nav. Stop, Nav. That's hilarious.
She was the only one who stuck by me.
So, are you engaged to me or to her?
I don't know. Okay, my brain is going one way while my heart's going the other. Okay. It
Well,
depends.
is your
on
heart going in my direction?
What I'm saying is, it depends on who's faster to come see me. It depends on who's the faster one.
Yeah, they say I always come very quick. So,
For all the girlfriends of mine, I'm making it a competition to see who can make it to my place faster.
Did y'all catch that? I know you
Yeah.
did. So he's dating two girls, and he's gonna be with the one that can come to him faster. And Linda Binda said she comes pretty quickly. Anyways.
yeah.
Because what's gonna make it the fastest over to my house, we'll get married too. That's what I'm saying. It takes a lot of grit. So
I'm gonna with all your other girlfriends, I'm gonna pull a Tanya Harding, and I'll be the one to walk over to you.
I know, right?
So should I go around America and breaking people's kneecaps so they can't get to you before I can?
Maybe. Who knows? That's up to you though.
Yeah.
It's
So,
so
like,
sexy, everyone.
I really am so excited to get married and like a chapel or something like that. I don't know.
I prefer to do a court wedding where we can get married in front of a judge because I don't feel comfortable having a whole wedding ceremony out in the open where I'm easily a target.
Yeah, that makes sense. We'll do that.
Yeah.
So like, how are we supposed to? I don't like competition. You know that. I'm
I know,
honest.
I know, I know. I kind of guessed that. And to be honest with you, if you want to make it here to Idaho to come see
Oh,
me
by the
first, you better.
way, Jupiter is a mind reader. He knows what you're gonna say and what you're thinking before you can even do it. Yeah, he's a winner.
Hmm.
Huh. A target of what? I don't know.
Better start making plans to actually pack a bag and whatnot to make sure you have extra clothing for when you show up. Because Idaho, even though it's summertime, Idaho can get pretty heated.
Do you honestly think that this is hotter than me?
Oh hell no, maybe I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. The jury in my brain is still out. I'm trying my hardest.
That was definitely a minor. I didn't realize that was in here.
Honey,
Yeah.
Navigator has so many questions. I'm sure she
know.
does. I
hope
think
so.
we all have a lot
Listen,
of questions.
there's a lot that are still unanswered for me too. So
Right?
yeah, it's a mess.
What are your thoughts behind Area 51?
Oh, Area 51. Well, there's a lot of rumor and speculation about that one location. There's a lot of rumors and speculation. So the truth is, we don't know what's behind those gates. We have no idea. But my opinion is, it's something that the government does not want us to know, and it's doing its best to try and keep it secret. Same with UFOs. They're hiding it because they claim it's to prevent mass panic. But really, most of our government's agencies have already made deals with other entities.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, yeah, we'll just let him have his theories.
I totally agree with you.
Yeah.
Someone asked, how would it work if we had a child? Because you're a werewolf, vampire, and I'm a mermaid. Would they be a tribrid?
Something like that, yeah. Maybe, if that's. I mean, some might end up that way. Others might just end up with my powers. It skips a few generations. So that's what it does. It skips a few generations. That's how it landed with me. It skipped over.
That's exactly how that works. Okay, y'all get that? That's how it happens. Don't ask me.
Yeah, it
Navigator
just happens
no.
that way.
Tell Navigator, don't even start to type it.
Oh, Nav's gonna be on this like you wouldn't believe.
Well, yeah, Navigator will
Get
be glad to
ready.
know we're 11 minutes into a 23-minute video, and then after this episode, we'll end for here.
Get
We might pick
ready.
this up tomorrow. We'll try to pick this up again tomorrow, and we'll learn more about some Jupiter.
Holy shit!
It's a mind.
Whoa!
Y'all,
Navigator has so many questions, and I totally get what she's saying, because she's
too.
like, what the heck is going on here?
I do too.
I have so many questions.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't even know what the questions are gonna be, because
you can't even put it all into one thought. To question.
Yeah.
I feel like these two are kind of trolling each other. It's more so Linda is trolling Jupiter. Jupiter is I hate to tell you, but Jupiter is very serious. If you go to like the Kiwi Fire or Kiwi Tapes channel and watch, or the Smoky MCC channel, and you watch some of their like live streams that he actually comes on, this guy really feels like this. Yes, this guy believes this, and he absolutely admits to the others stuff that
Can I say something? Because I think I'm gonna say exactly what Navigator is thinking right now. These two are absolutely fucked in the head, or they are just doing this to have fun. One of the two.
So Linda,
but I think they're absolutely fucked in the head.
So Linda wants he's, because he's mentioned, about kids, and he also is sparking up red flags during this, like, the first few episodes. Linda is trolling him, but she's also trying to pull more information from him, because she's getting these, it's being let on. She's realizing that this guy is a P3DO and he's out here luring children. And so that's when she starts to try to just continue to get more and more out of him. So that way he's turning this all over. Jupiter's girlfriend, get the fuck out of here. Oh, wait, I want to know who this is. Wait, I gotta see. Jupiter's girlfriend. Hold on, Jupiter's girlfriend. We got a visitor, honey. What do you think about that? Hello?
Hi.
Hello, Jupiter's girlfriend.
Am I on?
You're on.
Oh, I was just typing in the chat. I was like, okay, it's me.
Hi.
Hi, hummy.
I think
Hi,
Jupiter's
honey.
girlfriend, and I'm like, do I trust it?
I kind of feel like they have to be trolling each other because even this
I
Jupiter guy, the things he's saying, they're so delusional and bizarre and put on. This can't be real.
like I
Been
think
in group homes.
sorry.
Pretty much most of his life. He's been in group homes and psychiatric places.
I
No.
think what Nav is saying, it's not real. I think they're just playing a
Well,
game.
now that stuff explained all that, he's been in and out of situations, let's
Yeah.
say. So
Yeah.
it's most likely real on his end.
But not on the
Right.
Linda Binda character. She's basically trying to pull information from him to see
Well,
what he's all
it's
about.
kind of cruel if you think about it because that guy isn't well.
Well, yeah, but then when you get the notion that he's out here and he's luring minors, I mean, you'd
So
rather
it's him
have,
doing that. It's him doing that, not Linda Binda.
right.
Okay.
It's Jupiter that is doing the luring of minors. Yes.
Okay. I had
The
it.
one that's
I had
on
it
screen.
flip flopped. Okay.
Yep, this one that's on screen right now is the one that does the luring of minors and dates
Okay.
minors and wants to marry minors.
Ugh.
And
Ugh.
yeah. So, and once Linda's getting like the whole, when he starts realizing that that's what he's doing, now at that point, then he's basically out here trying to get as much information that can be gathered
Okay.
to
All right.
turn over to the proper authorities, because
That makes much more sense now. Much more
and
sense.
later we'll see that he's actually out here talking to the minors. Like, will you see messages between him and minors?
Okay. All right.
Or those that now are, because of course
So
once
Linda
it's out
Binda is
there,
actually
you
doing
got
like a
the
service.
P3DO hunters that absolutely feel like they gotta, the internet sleuths that gotta involve themselves. So they go out and they pretend to be the minors at some point in this whole. It's a whole listen.
Okay.
You should never let
This
stuff you
is-
play alone. Don't ever
Is
let
this
me play.
Navigator?
Yes. It's
I
me.
knew this was Navigator. I didn't.
It is.
Well,
It's
I
me.
was hoping it was.
This
No.
is just insane to me. And god damn you, Steph. You always like find these weirdos. and, and and then I'm like, oh my
Right?
god, because I can't sleep at night. So then I
Listen.
end up down like and I end up on Reddit and all this other bullshit. Oh my god, Steph, come on.
Because
I
Nav,
can't help it. Listen,
he's on
I've
it.
also been down another through the Kaya Fats channel that I do Lisa content from.
Yeah.
She's got another one on there, Kanisha Davis.
No, I'm not familiar.
Oh, good
Oh,
Lord. Don't
I'm
fall
sure
down that
you
story
are,
hole, because
Nav.
I'm going down that one too.
No,
and
that one I'm not.
I swear these
No,
people
Steph,
are taking
you've
over
done
my life.
Steph, you've done enough tonight, please. Thank you very much.
No, we're gonna learn about
Nav,
Jupiter.
you're on
We're gonna touch all
everything.
these.
You know everything.
No, I don't.
Trust me.
I don't.
We're
I
gonna
No,
fall
don't.
down the
honestly,
Jupiter
you
rabbit hole
do.
first before we go down the Kanisha Davis one.
Well, she
Wait,
knows more than me. That's
so
all I'll say. I'll just
Kanisha,
say You know what? Navigator knows more than me.
No,
The
I'll
only thing
just
that
say
I
that.
noticed about Kanisha, though, I don't think I would ever cover her, only because like I noticed that she's a fucking hypochondriac. Everything's wrong with her, and everything goes wrong in her life, and she's got the bad luck bears like I do. And I mean,
Yeah.
what can I say?
hey, there's
We're
always
all,
people out here that have it way worse than we do. You know,
Hey,
yeah,
I swear.
you're right. You're right.
there are. You have to give grace and goodness and thankfulness towards what we have.
And
Yeah.
love.
I
Yeah.
agree. I agree.
We got to
We're
give
gonna
love
continue.
too.
We're gonna continue and finish this up, or try to. We'll stop another time.
My older siblings and landed with me.
Nav, this is
Someone said,
painful.
What was that?
I was just saying, Nav, this is painful.
It's amazing to me. I just
Uh,
I'm
I
speechless.
yeah.
I get baffled by these people. Okay,
I don't even know what to say.
and then I think to myself after I watched so much of it, well, you can't stop now. You got to continue.
How, Steph?
And
How
then
did
I'm
you
thinking to
find these
myself at
people
the same
though?
time, what the
Steph
fuck are you watching?
finds shit like you wouldn't believe.
But how did you
Steph,
find this person in particular?
I don't know. It's just the crazy shit that I watch, and then it just pops up on my feed, on my
What? See,
possible interests.
my feed is Mrs. Portland's black pictures, her vagina, all that stuff, and you
I
get
didn't
like this
see that.
weird, crazy,
Thank
fun
God.
stuff.
Listen,
I never
it's
seen that.
definitely,
Thank
I
God.
agree with Nikki. Nikki had it right. It is definitely an unidentified object. It is a UFO. Period.
No.
Are
It
you
is what it is,
fucking
stuff.
serious?
Listen, I swear to y'all, I seen that photo and I said, that is not what that is. That is her underarm.
Steph, I
That is her
actually
armpit, you guys.
I went to a different floor of my house to get my readers on. So
God, I
look
hope
at
it's the wrong
because
pit.
my
I
I
haven't seen
logged
it.
on. I logged on. My
Nope.
entire feed was this picture. So I look at it and I'm like, I'm like, no, there's no
I
way.
swear to you all, I
No.
literally, when I got that picture, Robbie sent it to me, and I said, "What the fuck is that? Why are you sending me an underarm?" I'm like, "What the hell?"
Now,
So I went to the different floor. I got my readers on, and I was like, is no. So I sent it to somebody else, and I said, can you tell me what you think this is? And their reaction was, oh my God. So I'm like, oh no, it is a vagina.
I just distributed it.
no, it wasn't.
I
Emmy,
think we
yes,
all went through that
yeah, it
stage
was.
where we
I
sent it
didn't
to
see
somebody.
it. I didn't see it, and I will not see it.
Well, then she goes live. So I message a person and I go, you have to ask her. You have to ask her what that picture was. And as I hit send and it sent, this person I'm listening to the live asked,
Mhm.
what was that picture, Mrs. Portland? And she was like, yeah, it was my stuff. I
Yep,
whipped
yep.
my pants
The
down. Oh,
morning
No,
yeah.
that I
She was like,
posted,
they
the
got me so
morning
mad.
I posted my never regions, you know.
She was like, I had
no,
no choice.
no,
I had no
God,
choice.
no.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That was quite the
Whoops.
that was quite the laugh for the day. I swear, I still laugh about
Are
it.
you guys serious? Like, come
Oh,
on. You're not
I mean,
lying
I
to me,
am
are you?
dead serious. And then,
Listen,
like, I had like a moral dilemma after that. I was like, I think I just like passed on porn.
I
was
know.
like,
I
so
think a
I
little bit
know
of
it's not
everybody felt
illegal
that way
because
that
it
night.
wasn't, I know what I did wasn't illegal, but morally, I was like, oh my God, I didn't
What the
actually
hell is
think
this? Yeah.
that
No.
that's what it was.
No, you
I
guys
thought
are
it,
lying, right?
no,
No,
Like,
we are
you
not
guys are
lying.
just playing a fib.
I mean, no. I have
He
the video.
honestly did this?
yes.
I have the a recording of the video.
Oh, God.
She did
No,
it.
I don't want to see it.
But
No, I don't want to
I would
see it.
never show you the picture. I don't distribute that stuff.
I don't want to see it. Oh,
You want to
my
No,
see the
no,
video
goodness.
though, Hemi?
That poor
no.
woman,
You
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 know.
have to send him the video of her explaining. She was
No,
like,
I don't even want to see
Well,
the
let's
fucking
finish this up, and
video.
I might even have to play it here.
Okay.
Okay, let's finish this up.
Okay, now
Draws reveal.
shut up.
Excuse it?
I don't know. I just read the comment. Draws reveal.
You might want to ask them for context on that one.
Okay, I will. What's your deepest, darkest fantasy?
My darkest fantasy is to
Oh,
watch all
God.
those who wronged me die by my hand. That's my darkest one. It makes me want to ask them for context on that one.
Okay, I will. What's your deepest, darkest fantasy?
My darkest fantasy is to watch all those who wronged me die by my hand.
Yeah, he
That's
just
my
did
darkest
that.
one. It makes me want it's just one of my darkest fantasies of doing. I want to kill everybody who's wronged me.
Oh my
Oh.
God.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the one thing I'm gonna say. I want to kill those who have wronged me as a person, including those who keep calling me a pedophile online. I'm not gonna let them keep doing this. One of these days, if the government won't even notice, I can make those people disappear. There's places out here in Idaho where I can bury bodies and no one would think to look.
Have you done it
Jesus
before?
Christ.
Not really done it, but
Well-
actually thought of it. There are some people I want to.
And he's absolutely thought about it. And he's thought about where he would put them.
Wow. Ugh.
That's not concerning in itself.
It's very concerning because
This isn't
that's
good.
a scary mind. It's a scary mind.
Yep.
Right?
What was that,
Yeah.
Navigator?
This is unreal because
Let's just
It-
hope that
it's-
law enforcement is actually looking into it. Like it's
I'm sure that they are, because this way surpasses what we're used to. Talking to people on the internet, and
Yeah.
even like in our little like
No.
cesspool of YouTube,
Uh-huh.
like we haven't gotten here. You know what I
No.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm already mortified about where we're at. This
I know.
though, holy
I know,
shit!
and it's so crazy because I venture out. I find myself in these fucked up rabbit holes
No,
that
do
never
you?
let me
Do
go out
you?
alone and
Could-
wandering.
Could you stop wandering? That'd be great.
Listen,
Because
and
what the
I'll
fuck
tell
is
you
this
what,
stuff?
Well, listen, it does kind of make me feel like, well, maybe there is a little hope for us in
Well,
this
there's
realm.
no fucking hope there.
No, there's
Because,
no.
There's
I'll
no
tell you
hope.
what, a lot of the other realms, like where like I don't know, they make a lot of this realm look like a bunch of butthurt bears. I mean, because there is some crazy thing. Listen, you know how eventually in our community somebody gets pissed off and they'll boot you off their stream. They won't sit around and argue with somebody for hours. I've seen some that'll go for
Yeah.
hours and hours
Yeah.
on other people's channels. They will just get
Yeah.
up there and just start going ham at each other
Yeah.
for hours while
the
the
thing that
creators
worries
sitting
me
there
about-
like, okay, guys,
Yeah.
you guys have the show.
The thing
Yeah.
that worries me about this corner is it's escalating. So how
Yep.
bad is it going to get? That I don't like, because it's actually reaching out into people's real lives. This is unsolicited, like what we're watching now.
Yep.
This
Yeah.
is
Like
not
this is
like
fucked up.
whatever they leave open to the internet is what it's open to. But what's going on in our community, it's not good. And it's
See,
dangerous.
I actually called out. I actually did an awareness stream. One of my first awareness streams got taken down because somebody vagin butthole bombed me.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, at the end, like I had covered another self-admitted P3DO. I was gonna try to edit that, and I mean I can still do it and upload that like as a video with that edited out. But for some reason, when I first started doing like this stuff for the awareness communities and calling people out or like bringing awareness to people, whoever decided that they didn't want me to cover that guy or whatever, it doesn't even matter. Somebody was pissed off at me or somebody on my panel, who knows? Yeah.
Wow.
I have an idea though. I have an idea who it was. Yep. They're blocked from my channel now. But yeah. It was quite interesting. It was the grossest thing ever, but I found it to be despicable because I had said at the beginning that of that stream, I gave more than enough trigger warning into leading up to what we were going to talk about. And Yeah, I said, you know, this is the type of stuff that needs awareness. This is the stuff that needs to be called out with everybody else in this
Yeah.
community that we're all a part of. Everybody's focusing on each other. Like, stop beating up on each other and
Yeah.
start actually
Stop.
making a difference in things. Call out the things that need to be called out, like things like
Exactly.
this.
Exactly.
I mean, and then in the process, you
Stop.
can laugh, you can have a good time, even though these people are fucking weird.
The terrifying thing is that people like this are walking amongst us and we
Yes,
don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
exactly.
thankfully, I don't think that we have anybody like this in
Yep.
our cesspool, but
Mhm.
we don't know. You
Yeah,
know,
we
we
don't.
don't. But I
We
do
don't.
have confidence, no matter how bad things are right now and how bad they've been, if somebody like this were to enter into the community, I have faith that no
Yep.
one, no matter what corner, would stand for it.
Yeah. But you know,
Yeah.
without bringing awareness to these people that are out here,
You're right. You're right.
you
Yes.
wouldn't even know. You wouldn't know
Yeah.
unless there was those that were out here bringing awareness to
No,
these
for
people,
sure.
especially when they're gonna self-admit to
Yep.
it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
When
This is nuts. This is a detective's dream
yeah,
because he's literally confessing to pretty much all kinds of horrific things.
yeah. I mean,
If
he's just
nothing to
admitting to
convict,
wanting to unalive people.
yeah. If nothing, if they can't convict, then they'll at least know to keep an eye on him, and they will. They will. I
Oh,
mean,
absolutely.
Exactly.
this is some pretty terrifying stuff. I mean,
This
his
is
whole fantasy
yeah.
thing, it just went from gross to real dark.
Yeah,
Now
and he's
this
dead
is
serious.
fucked
Like,
up.
I'll back this
Oh
up a
yeah.
little bit. Like, pay attention. He's dead serious while talking about this stuff.
Out here in Idaho where I
Right.
can bury bodies and no one would think to look.
Have you done it before?
Not really done it, but actually thought of it. There are some people I want to kill and bury out somewhere in Melba where no one will ever think to look. There's places
Okay.
here in Idaho no one would ever think to look for a body.
That is absolutely insane. He's dead serious. You
No,
can see
he
how
is.
It's
he's
You
fucked
can
rolling his
up.
tell the way it
like
rolls off
he's
of his
doing
tongue.
like he's like replayed this in his mind. He's gone into a memory spot in his head.
Well, yeah. Look at the still and the way it rolls off of his tongue. This
Yeah.
is something that he's obviously. It came so easily. Like bam. This is what I
Oh,
do.
but Nav,
Yeah.
stop. You're gonna be called a drunk here right away.
Who?
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
You're gonna be
That.
called a drunk
Oh
because
god.
you're
Yeah.
fucking speaking what you
No,
want to
I
say.
like Navigator's right. Like, this is just coming off way too easy. He's gone
Oh,
into a spot into his mind where he's remembering. He's like looking back and look at the smirk. He thinks it's fucking funny.
Yeah.
oh yeah, look at his
It's
face.
this is disturbing.
Just
It's
Absolutely. Let's
fuck.
continue.
Not really done it, but
What?
actually thought of it.
I
There
don't
are
care. That face shows what it's gonna do.
Yeah.
People I want to kill and bury out somewhere in Melba where no one will ever think to look. There's places
Okay.
here in Idaho no one would ever think to look for a body.
It's a pussy.
Oh yeah, let's get into
The
that.
Bindussy. The Bindussy.
It's a pussy, but the problem is it'll get you from behind.
Oh, well, I
That's
guess so.
the
They want us to
problem.
Maybe. I mean, yeah, true.
address the
It's a problem. And that thing
pedophile word
will fucking do something. You watch.
Oh, yeah.
again.
You
I was
watch.
set up. That's my that's my side. I was set up. I was really set up. I was set up. I was tired. I was high on nicotine and I wasn't thinking straight.
So, have you stopped talking to minors on TikTok?
Yes, I have. I stopped. I quit doing that. There were some who contacted me. I was high on nicotine.
Y'all, did you just catch that?
I was
He was
Yep.
he claims that the reason he talked to minors on TikTok is because he was high on nicotine.
oh my god.
Listen.
set up. That's my my not really
Isn't
done it, but
that
actually thought of it. there are some places, there
Now,
are some people I want to
now,
kill and bury out
really listen to this.
No, I'm
Huh?
listening.
Sorry.
Okay, let's listen.
somewhere in Melba where no one will ever think to look. There's places
Okay.
here in LA no one would ever think to look for a body.
Okay. Oh yeah, let's get into that. They want us to address the pedophile word again.
I was set up. That's my, that's my side. I was set up. I was really set up. I was set up. I was tired. I was high on nicotine, and I wasn't thinking straight.
So, have you stopped talking to minors on TikTok?
Yes, I have. I stopped. I quit doing that. There were some who contacted me on Discord, but I kind of blocked them and left their chats because I didn't want to be kept being set up. So I said it would be better if we all stayed friends until they're older, but until then, we're just gonna remain friends, you know?
Yeah.
But
So he didn't cut off all communications with them. Did you notice that?
Kind of. He said he kind of.
He kind of
Yeah, I
did.
That is,
kind
He
of.
oh
told
my
them that they
God.
could only be friends
You
until
see how
they
this is going. You see how this is going,
I can't even imagine, though, as a parent,
right?
finding
And he
out that
absolutely
my
sends
child
pictures. He's been known to
was,
send pictures of his lower region.
oh my God. Oh,
Yeah, and that's why
Isn't
like
that sick,
Linda
Nav?
Binda has made it a thing to bring awareness, not only bring awareness to him in the meantime of trying to, have him dealt with properly by the
see,
law.
you guys probably think I was kidding about checking my kids' phones,
No,
but I
no.
do. Even my
You have
oldest,
to,
I'll
Yeah,
ask him, give me your phone when he comes home, and he hands me his phone, and I need to know what, and I know that's not, they call me
right?
smother, which
Right?
is it's a joke
It's
around here. It's not
being a
mother,
good mom.
it's smother. I'm a
It's
smotherer. But
sorry, it's being a good
but you
mom.
have to almost nowadays.
You
the
have
social
to.
media stuff is nuts.
Yeah.
You don't
Well, yeah,
know,
because
you
like
know,
even
You
I
don't know
nowadays,
what's
I got
going
a
on,
19-year-old daughter, and I'm constantly, Adriana, please be careful with who you're talking to online. Don't talk
right.
to people. Don't meet up with nobody. Don't.
No, it's the same thing. And when you have girls, it's terrifying.
Yeah,
Oh
It is
yeah.
terrifying. I have
absolutely.
worries
Yep.
now that I didn't have with our oldest because he was a boy. I was still scared, but girls, I couldn't even imagine finding messages from this man on my kids' phones.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
God.
It's scary. Let's watch.
It's horrible.
yeah,
It is, Tommy.
that's what I was gonna.
You
That's
know,
what I
I'm a
was gonna
single
say.
dad. I'm a single dad. And
No.
I've dealt with this my whole life. And I'll tell you, wow, it doesn't matter. Yeah, okay, I can go beat that guy up. That doesn't change what has happened.
No,
Right?
I know. And the
You know what I
trauma.
mean?
No, for
It
sure.
doesn't
For sure.
change. It doesn't change,
And it won't.
you know?
It's just terrifying. And people like
It
this
is
have always walked
very
amongst us,
terrifying.
but we just didn't know because we didn't have social media. So
Yep.
now
Exactly.
it's
Like
it's all up
when
in our faces
like
and we're mortified, but it's been going on for
For
yeah,
years.
forever.
Yeah.
like when me and Nav grew up, we didn't have that. We had well, I had to go up to well, let's say I'll just use Navigator as an example. Um, if I wanted to date that girl, I had to walk up to Nav and
Yeah.
say, "Hey, how's it going? You want to hang out? Um, well, there's my landline. You know what I
And
mean?
but even now,
But you
like,
know what I
so
mean, right?
my middle is 19. And I've
Yeah,
always told her, if you're going on a date, the boy comes up to the door. If any son of a bitch ever beeps his horn in front of my house, he's going to get snatched out of his car.
exactly.
I will grab him by his throat and drag him out.
Oh, I know.
Do not beep for my child. You come up to
Yeah.
the door and it's
Nav's
worked. She
like
knows the
me.
drill.
See,
She knows the
absolutely.
drill. She knows how it goes. And all these boys have been super respectful. A couple of them have brought me flowers.
Yep,
It's but
yep,
it's a
yep.
whole thing.
Yep.
Like a lot of people don't understand the way
Gotta be careful.
Navigator and I were when we grew up.
It's
Okay,
generational. It really is. Steph's younger than us, but I think
yeah.
that she kind of has the same
I'll
kind
let
of
you
But
explain it.
I'm not really too
views.
much younger than you guys, honestly.
You are. You're in your
I'll be
I'm
30s,
39.
aren't you? I
I'll be
thought,
53
yeah,
39.
you're in
years
your late
old.
30s.
I'm 53 years old, and I'm gonna tell you, when you went to a girl's house, you had to have respect.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if
Yeah.
you didn't, the old man over there would have kicked the fuck out of you.
I
Yep.
And
remember
I'm
the
not even saying, I'm not saying throwing you out of the house. He
yeah,
would have
no, kicking the
beat
shit.
you.
Yeah. Yeah.
He would have beat you.
Yeah.
And we always had respect for the elders.
And
I was
Meaning,
always
that's
brought up to
something
we
have
we've
went
lost.
respect for my
there.
elders.
We,
Always, always, always respect your
no,
elders.
I
My
know
grandpa
that.
used to plant that. Hey,
I,
Wyoming.
I know that stuff.
On the fourth.
But when we went to a girl's place
Happy birthday.
or like that, we had to have respect. If
Yeah.
not, we would get our ass kicked
Yeah.
Yeah.
right
Absolutely.
then and there.
My grandpa
And then
instilled that
I
into
would
me.
go
You have
back,
respect for my
listen to
elders.
this. No, listen to this. If I didn't have respect when I'm going to that girl's house and I came back and I got, like buddy told me, dad told me, no, I don't want you here. If I went back home and told my dad would kick the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Well, not kick the shit out of me, but, give me shit and saying, it's your problem. You did this. How do you fix it? You can't fix it. You already pissed off the girl's dad?
No,
No,
there's always a way to
you're
fix
done.
things. There is. There's always a
Yeah,
way to fix things.
there is.
But I
There
do
is.
agree
But
that,
the way my dad would say it is, you fucked up, your problem, not
yeah.
mine.
All right, let's continue, guys.
You didn't respect that man's girl. That's the way he said it to me. And
I
I
get that.
I took that. I took that, right? But that's the way it was back in the day. Now it's just a fucking free for all.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't respect you with my daughter. Well, I don't give a fuck. That's the way kids are now.
Not
I've
all.
noticed that a lot of the guys in my generation are really lazy too.
Yeah,
Video
it
games,
I'm
yeah,
saying
the
in
Steph,
the
it does
20s.
seem like people under 40, like these days, like in I know you say you're not that much younger, but you are. Like you are like I'm literally almost a decade older. I'm gonna be 47 in a couple weeks.
okay.
I'm not
Well,
dealing with it
Sucks to
well,
be you.
but
you're right. You're an old fart.
I am. But
Hey, shut up! I'm
I feel
gonna
like
be
there's
54.
there's a generational gap where
Yeah,
things
yeah.
that are valued and so like as an example, growing up, my dad didn't come to my games. My mom did. She didn't know what the hell was going on. She'd bring her book and her coffee. Now, like you go to games and because my kids play sports, the stands are filled. and they're filled with like parents running to the dugouts, and I'm guilty of it the same, and running to the sidelines, water, this, and that. We didn't have that. And
No,
I do think that that builds
we didn't.
character.
Hmm.
I do think that because you were on your goddamn own. You were on your own. Your parents were working. That was it. You were on your own.
Yeah,
I think in your
like
generation and this in my generation, in your generation stuff, these were the generations that started coddling kids. And
but
we have,
I get I get Steph's generation too, and I get Steph. Um, the reason why I get Steph is because she is more. Um, yeah, you might
well,
say no,
I
but
don't
I'll
group
say
Steph in
yes.
with that generation. Her personally, I don't,
But
because they're lazy as fuck and she works her ass off.
Well,
ex-
and not only that, but
what I was trying to
I
say.
was brought
Yeah,
up to I don't know, I guess just I have an old soul about me, I swear.
like Steph is like I think. Sorry, Steph. I
Hmm.
interrupted you. You
No,
want
no,
to go
you're fine.
on?
You're fine. I was just saying that I
Oh,
just have an old soul
I
about me.
honestly, I think Steph is old school, like you and I,
Right.
and she gets flack for it because of the
I grew up where,
oh my god, we gotta fucking do this and do that. Fuck
listen,
off.
my dad was a hard worker. My dad took care of the family. My mom was the stay-at-home mom, and like I grew up on like the old time
Yeah.
things. I swear, fucking out
See,
until the
like
street lights
I
come
think,
on and everything was still safe.
Right.
yeah,
Right.
I think Steph, um, you know, I'll never forget this with my son. He's just turned 17, and he goes, "Dad, I really wish I grew up with you," meaning in my time. Why? Because my time was a different time,
Yeah.
meaning it was a lot different.
Yeah.
Um, and I think Steph is the same way. Steph wishes, well, no, I won't say that because I can't talk for Steph.
Nah,
But I
I grew up
know
with
Steph
with
would
my
like to have,
grandparents basically.
yeah,
Like my grandparents were I loved being at my grandparents, and my grandfather always taught me always
yeah,
respect your elders, and you're the next to the and when you're the oldest, your younger siblings need to look up to you and kind of thing.
yeah. And what I'm trying to say is that Steph parents the way that we were parented. And there's people that just doesn't like that. And you know what? Makes your kid into a better person. I'll tell you
I
that
mean, I
right
got a
now.
19-year-old that's out here takes care of herself, and it's just outrageous to see some of the grown ass adults out here that can't even do the same.
We have a joke
Exactly.
on we have a joke on our block. So once the weather gets nice and everyone has their windows open, we'll text each other and be like, "Did you just hear this?" Because we're constantly screaming at our kids. And it's
Yeah.
like, "Oh my god, the windows are open. The windows are open." So we're constantly like back and forth
Yeah.
like, "Did you just hear that? Oh my god, I was just yelling at so and so because of this." And so it's like all the moms on the block are texting each other. It's that time of year, the windows are open.
Yep,
Sorry, I'm
Yep.
I
not
hear you.
crazy.
I hear you.
Yep. Yep.
I hear you down there, neighbor.
No,
Like
it's normally one of us saying, "Did you hear this?" And then
Yeah.
normally somebody will be like, "No, I didn't."
Wyoming's here. Hi, Wyoming.
I said hi to Wyoming a while back. I think it's how you were
Oh
raised. You guys
shit!
have a
I
good
didn't
night.
even
Your mom is
see.
coming up
I
tomorrow, and we get to
apologize,
okay, you have a
Wyoming.
good night, Wyoming.
I'm so sorry, Wyoming. I didn't even notice
Hey,
that you were
Wyoming, I'm
here.
glad your mom's coming
Oh
to see you.
my
Yes,
bad.
you enjoy
My
your
bad.
visit with your mom. I'm gonna play
She's a
this
nice
again.
lady,
I'm gonna
eh?
play this, guys.
Yeah, go ahead, play it,
The
Steph.
first time, but instead I was high and exhausted at the time, so I wasn't thinking clearly. My brain was
Yeah, so let's keep it that way. Let's keep it that way. I don't want to see you in jail.
me
I
neither.
don't want to have to do a conjugal visit.
I know.
Or do I?
You're doing the same thing I do. When I crack a joke, I'm like, it was just a joke, or is it? You do the same damn thing I do. It's hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. Next question, please.
What does the room that you're currently in smell like? If you had to place a finger on it, where would that finger land?
We might the smell of sweat and whatnot because some nights it gets really hot in the house and we can
You
barely, feel the air,
Oh
and
my
I'll be sweating like a dog.
Oh
Literally.
yeah, we talked about that before. How the bed was a little brown.
Yeah, we had to
Mattress.
replace the filter inside our coolant system the other night. It was getting dirtier and dirtier, so we had to replace it. We usually have to replace them about 2 months. Every 2 months, we have to replace our filter. Otherwise, there's not going to be very good air in the house.
Oh, can you imagine what the house smells like? Ugh.
Well, and again, obviously he's living with other people. It sounds like his parents. Why aren't they
Yeah.
monitoring his shit?
I think it's group
Right?
living. I think it's in group living.
Okay, that's even worse. These people are getting paid to monitor him.
Yep.
And oh God. Ugh.
Yep.
All right,
And they're
sorry,
not
go ahead.
obviously. I mean, you
Start
see how gross
Gross.
his room
start
looks.
getting heated in the rooms and
Bed. You
Ugh.
seen how gross that is?
Yeah.
Still don't beat Lisa's son's bed.
whatnot.
That's
So
it.
Oh yeah, you know I love when the rooms get heated.
yeah, we all know.
No.
What kind of girls do you usually go for?
Big tits for one, smart and really nice. People who have a good personality, nice ass, nice eyes. The usual.
I feel like I check all those boxes.
My roommate and I sometimes get into some heated fights over stupid shit, and we nearly wind up killing each other.
Yeah, I hope you get past that. I don't want to come to
No,
your
it's just
funeral.
sometimes when he makes food, he doesn't bother to share with his roommate, so I steal from him to teach him a lesson.
If you lift up a flab, do you have your own cheese underneath, like blue cheese or
Oh
cottage
shit!
cheese?
Why do people always ask that question?
First of all, why do you got that many people asking you that question to even ask why people ask you that question? What the hell are you doing that makes people want to know or ask you this?
Steph, I hate
It's
you
not
right now.
Huh?
I hate you right now.
Oh, you're welcome. I mean, you were supposed to go to bed, weren't you?
Yeah.
Oh,
But
can I
now
hate
we're
you
on
both?
to cottage cheese and blue cheese. So go ahead. Please carry on. If you
Okay,
must.
let's
It's mostly just
continue.
dead muscle tissue.
We're almost
Jesus.
done.
So there's no cheese.
Nope. I'm not that kind of slob. Are you kidding me?
Well, I'm just reading these off.
You people have some fucking class. That's all I gotta say. Have some class.
Even if you did have some cheese under there, I would still
Oh,
like it.
oh.
It'd be like a little charcuterie board. What?
Oh my God, no. You're welcome, Navigator.
Oh.
He
Oh.
just okayed the whole cheese under the flap.
Yeah, I heard it the first time. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Just wanted
Thank
to
you. Oh.
reiterate that.
Oh God.
Linda in.
Okay. I'm gonna say this as politely as I can. I would love to see you naked and or in a bikini. It doesn't matter to me.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. What is your dream fantasy with Linda? If you had to write your own Jupiter and Linda fan fiction, what would it include?
Sex, plenty of violence, and a
Oh my
whole shit ton
God.
of magical items.
Yeah, so let's get into it. Let's explore that.
Yeah, it would just have plenty of sex and violence. That's all I'm gonna say.
Sex and violence.
And
Wait,
Huh?
Wow. I just. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
I mean, you
I'm
can't be more open and blunt than
I I don't even know what to say.
Hey, don't say nothing, honey. Don't say nothing.
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
and
saying.
assume.
violence.
Huh?
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and assume he's in some kind of facility
Yes.
because of something he did.
Yes.
Am I?
He was eventually kicked out of his foster home because
Wait, how old is he?
he's 25 at
How
the
does
time
he
of
have a
the
foster
time
home?
of this recording.
Look, I don't care what.
He was 25. He's about 26, going on 27.
How is he in a foster home?
He's
Does
not in
he have
foster. He's in group living. He was in a foster home growing
so?
up.
Okay, so the group living thing, is this like a prison halfway house
No,
situation or
This is just group living for challenged people, I guess. I don't know.
okay?
Because he was sent there for for essaying, I believe, one of his sisters.
And they're just allowing him to this is unbelievable to me.
Well, obviously
This
they're
is
not
why I think
monitored in this group living facility very well.
Jesus. Where is he?
I think he said Utah
Jesus
or
Christ.
Idaho, something like that.
Okay, sorry.
It was
Go
in
Well,
on.
one
I
of the
hope he's
first
not
frames we received.
anywhere near me.
Yeah, no, he's here in the States, sadly. We harvest these people sometimes.
This is
Not intentionally though. But let's
is
continue.
he's not good, eh? He's
Linda,
not
Linda
good.
slips one sleeve of her robe off her shoulder. What's the average lifespan of a werepire?
Usually it's a couple thousand years, give or take.
You think you're gonna live that long?
Some live up to almost a billion years. Some live up to 1,000. Some live well into their hundreds. Others die around their 90s. Depends on the breed and their basic body count.
What's your body count?
I don't really have one. I mean, I did put a kid in the hospital. That counts as a body count. My body count is only one when it comes down to it because I put a kid in the hospital. I beat him to near death. When I came to, he was lying in a pool of blood.
Your brother and your ex-roommate have charges for being pedophiles.
It's not my roommate. It's only my brother. And they should all let go of that. What happened, happened. Let it go.
Someone asked if you eat your own juices.
Ew, what? No. Fuck no. That's
Why
disgusting.
do people ask such
I do it sometimes.
shit?
Yeah, but that's disgusting. I don't do
I'm
that.
just kidding. I don't do it.
There's a reason why I shower.
Yeah. Since you're like a werewolf, do you have to shower like more or less?
Just with this, I have to wash it extra times to make sure it stays clean. I have to wash my hair a couple extra
Yeah.
times.
If you had to say how many showers you take per week.
I take one during the morning sometimes, and mostly at night. Mostly when before I go to bed, I usually take a shower to help me, calm down for the night.
Okay.
That's what I do.
They want to know if you clean between your cheeks.
Guys, really? I know what they mean by that, and I'm not going to answer that question. That's a personal
Well,
question.
I'd hope the answer is yes.
Yes, but that's a personal question. They need to not
Yeah.
ask personal shit.
Yeah. When they ask me questions, I just answer off. I'm like, I'll show you an example. This is me cleaning my cheeks.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Maybe you can come to Utah and clean my cheeks.
Oh, good Lord, yes. Oh, Linda.
Maybe. Maybe one day. But
3 more minutes, guys.
I would have to get Greyhound bus if I was going to go down there. I would have to pay for a Greyhound bus ticket and go.
Yeah. Like if I joined you like in the shower, what would I have to clean you with? Like a sponge, a power
Nah,
washer?
I just use my hands. That's it. I don't use sponges or nothing.
So no power
Pretty much.
washers.
Nope.
Someone asked if they can have Linda.
Excuse you?
They want this Linda Binda Jupiter.
I know, but you belong to me, remember?
Yeah. I love that song also.
Yeah, and it's "Belong with Me" by Katy Perry.
No, I think that's
I
Taylor
know that
Swift.
song because of my sisters.
I think it's Taylor
I know
Swift.
that song. Yeah, whatever. I know the song.
You notice he brings up his sisters again. This is the oddest thing ever.
Because of my sisters, though. Being real honest with you. I know that song because my sisters used to go around the house listening to it. Me, I would
Ready?
not.
I'll try to sing a little bit of it. If you can
Please don't.
see that I'm the one who understands you, been here all along.
One of my ex-girlfriends used to listen to that song a lot. Yeah, her name was Wendy, and she was a bitch who broke my heart. I don't listen to Taylor Swift anymore because of that.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm a big fan of hers, but I'm not really just a music listener anymore. I don't listen to her kind of music. Human blood is like a drug. It's easy enough to get me addicted.
Oh.
It's like a drug, and it's an addiction. And some of us of the night decided enough was enough, and we weren't going to hunt humans no more.
Do you bite your toenails?
I mean, I do it to clip them. When we don't have any nail clippers, I have to use my teeth to clip my nails.
Do you think that you can beat the
No.
famous tri-braid Klaus Michelson?
Maybe one day.
Actually, my
Oh
next
my
nail on
God,
edgy right
his
now.
nipple was in
Yeah.
cam shot.
Do you vote?
I know.
No, I try to stay up.
Well, I seen that. His nipple in the cam shot.
Oh God.
Well, I told you he might have bigger tits than I do. I wasn't lying. Just saying.
No, I got big boobs.
Yeah. It is what it is. Yeah.
Stay off the grid.
If you had to choose one, who would you choose, Donald Trump or Joe Biden?
I don't want any pedophiles in the White House. That's all I'm going to say.
Which one's the pedophile?
Really? Joe Biden? He's
Oh.
a fucking pedophile. We all know it.
Have you ever had an encounter with a vampire or werewolf hunter?
No, but I know there are some out there.
I'm probably gonna go now too. I have to go get something, find something to eat.
Well, why don't you take this with you? I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing the rest of your house.
I can't. My iPad's plugged in.
I'm just saying, I can wait on camera if you'd like. I can wait. It's all right. I can wait. I'm very patient, but you can go grab something to eat. And
Here,
I
I'll
already
call
ate
you
before
back.
I went. Yeah, I already ate before I got on here, so I'm pretty much full.
Okay. Well, I'll talk to you later. Okay. I won't. I'll call you back. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Bye.
Later.
Like, was absolutely not gonna let Linda off the fucking stream.
But I do have to say, it gave the appearance that they've talked off stream. Just my
I'm not
opinion.
gonna say that they haven't, because I mean, obviously, because so like they met on the first stream and then they started dating. So I'm guessing, that obviously they probably have conversed over like messages.
Wait, so they're actually dating? Because it seemed like
Well,
okay.
That's what is going, like, that's what's taking place, because
Okay.
Jupiter does lure the minors, and so it was in, I believe, the first episode. I probably skipped past it just to quickly get through the first one. There wasn't really much. I mean, yeah, I probably could have played it, but Linda does tell Jupiter her age, and then she ends up letting him know later that she ends up telling him actually she's a minor, although she's not. But just to see what his reaction would be, and he tells her basically it's okay as long as you don't tell, I don't tell.
Ugh, gross.
Okay, now I'm fucking really fucked up.
Ugh.
So, what the fuck are you guys trying to tell me here?
The guy is a self-admitted P3DO. Pedo.
The guy that is doing all this shit.
The guy that was shirtless in the videos.
Yes.
Yes.
But the guy in the red shirt, or the guy that was trying to be a girl, they're dating?
Well, that's what Linda. Okay, so that's what the guy in the red was.
Holy shit!
It's to get Jupiter to open up so that way they can learn more about him.
Okay, so
you got like pedophile hunters out here that get out here and so that way they can take down the
oh god
P3DOs before they like actually harm children,
So the guy that's talking this whole shit,
the shirtless
guy, girl or whatever it is.
Okay, you're talking about Linda Binda.
The one with the red shirt.
Linda Binda.
Yeah, okay. Whatever her name is.
Linda Binda is
so they're dating. They're together.
Not really, but that's what Jupiter thinks. Because Jupiter likes to lure little kids. So Linda Binda is pretending to be a minor, so that way she can gather the information needed to turn into the law enforcement. You know what I mean?
Oh my.
So Linda Binda's putting on an act so that way she can get somebody off the streets that doesn't need to be on the streets or on the internet. You know what I mean?
So they're together,
No, not really.
but
Just
they're
a
trying
little-
to be.
It's an act on Linda's part, but not on Jupiter's part.
I need to call a friend.
This is not phone a friend time, honey. No.
I need to phone a friend.
There's no phoning a friend. There's no
No.
ask the audience. There is no. 50-50, none of that.
It's just fucked up, eh?
Hey, listen. This is the world we live in, and instead of fighting with each other, we should be calling this shit out.
So this is just a fucked up fucking shit.
Absolutely. It's a fucked up world we live in. Don't you know?
What happened to
Kicked
fucking
myself off
Navigator?
messing with looking
I
at
need Navigator here. She needs to be my friend here. Like, 'cause
Listen.
I was calling a friend. It was Navigator I wanted to call a friend.
There's no phone a friend.
You know what
there's
I mean, right?
No ask the audience. No, none of the above.
What?
There is no phone a friend, 50-50, or ask the audience. No.
Yeah.
This is just what it is. I mean,
That is fucking totally fucked up.
And I'm gonna leave you with that allurement. And we'll pick up.
Dave's here.
We'll pick up on episode 4.
Our buddy Dave's here. Maybe he can figure it out.
Listen,
Dave, did you hear this shit? Holy shit, Dave. Did you hear this shit?
It's so crazy.
Ugh. No, it's that's I don't even know what to tell you.
Listen,
what the hell is wrong with people?
I told you guys to stop letting me go out and play on these streets by myself. You
need to stop doing this.
Listen, I'm gonna find more too.
Even though I
can't help it. I find them.
Cool that you've seen this, but like,
crazy.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I know. No, it's
right.
Amazing. These people are amazing, Hemi. They amaze me.
Dave, help me. Dave, help me, buddy. Come up, Dave. No, please help me.
I'm gonna hop off of here for tonight, though, because I think I might go take.
Are you hopping off?
If I find the Northern Lights, I'll go live. How about that?
Okay, I love you.
But yes, it's better than Lisa, Dave. Listen, he said it's better than Lisa.
Dave's got
Lisa
it all,
is a mess, man. And Dave, I'll have you to know, she still has the dogs. The cats are still in her home. The daughter has left the home, although she has yet to be admitted. And although she claimed earlier this week she was going this weekend.
Okay, sweetie, I love you, and I'll talk to you soon.
Yes, sir. We're gonna fall down this little Jupiter hole for a little bit.
Oh my God, you went down a fucking crazy train. You went down a crazy train.
I never said that my trains are safe, so.
Yeah.
Make sure you all go check out my thumbnail and leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know how well it fits our Jupiter, and let me know if it resembles a little bit. Okay, I think it does. It fits well.
Okay. I don't know how to get out of here.
All right. We'll talk to you guys later. Y'all have a good night. Remember, if you're looking for a shit show, this is the place to be. We host the home of the shit shows of all shit shows. Also, stay loyal, stay true, stay you. Love you. Bye.